Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is the Anime Top Scholar, and I'm once again joined by my friend, Hickey, to talk to you about the
Hello.
latest and greatest. Shut up.
Okay.
You're just here to look pretty.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's why I don't have you on camera. Can't spoil the audience. The audience of me. But yeah, we're here to talk about the new anime, watch some PVs, give some opinions, talk about why this is definitely going to be the greatest anime season ever, right? Right, Icky?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
There's not a lot of itchy shows, so I guess not.
Oh, true. Man, you're so right. Honestly, that is what this season's missing. No wonder it's so bad. I mean,
Oh, there's a study for it. The cons.
spoilers. But yeah, nah. Anyways, how are you doing, my man?
I'm doing great. I'm sober, which makes this really worse than it should be. But aside that, it's been a good time. I'm having a good time right now.
Love I can. I
It's
love I can
about to
ask you.
change, but
Yeah, true. I love I can ask you literally anything, and no matter what your response is, you always sound so sarcastic.
Right? I don't know why.
I still remember us playing like fucking demonologist, and you're just like you're being chased by a ghost, and your literal reaction is just like, "Help! Oh no, he's chasing me." I'm sorry. I'm not sure if you are like if you are like in danger, or if you are just like fucking with me. I understand.
I was terrified.
Terrified, but sound like you're just being sarcastic.
I know. I know. I almost got shot twice because of that. It happens in
Uh,
Portuguese as well. It's a common thing
it is indeed.
with my
Oh
dinner.
well. Oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, so we're going to be going through some anime. We're going to talk a little bit about them, a little bit about our expectations, what we're looking forward to, what we're not looking forward to, mostly what we're not looking forward to, because that's just where we are. And yeah, we're also going to be skipping out on like, we're going to talk about sequels, but we're not really going to watch like PVs and whatnot, because again, like I've said before, you know ReZero third season, you know Blue Lock. Like, I feel there isn't really much interesting to say about them other than, I'm not going to be watching them. So, there's that. I'm not going to go through every show and be like, oh yeah, this is a sequel to a show that I'm not watching.
We
Yep.
should go back and just be like, one season, 50 shows, just like it was in the 90s, instead of having like so many seasons of the same thing over and over and over again. Especially because a lot of these shows, a lot of them are based in light novels, but you already have like 15, 20 volumes of the light novel when the first season is announced. Just might as well just do a long show instead of breaking it down to so many seasons.
That is absolutely true. But yeah, I say we just start. So, and obviously, the first thing, just really quickly, is ReZero third season, which is the third season of ReZero, which I'm not watching.
Yeah.
Probably. I haven't watched the second season. I might watch it. I might go back and watch that, but I haven't. So far, I haven't. Any opinions on this?
Yeah, I don't remember anything from the second. Well, I do remember things from the second season, but I don't know. I think I'll watch the first episode. If it's too confusing, then I'm not gonna continue. If it comes back to me, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this and that, those details. Then I'll keep watching it. I don't feel like rewatching the second season of ReZero at all.
Yeah, that's kind of where I am. I don't really feel like rewatching it either, so we'll see. That's why I'm just not really bothering with it. Like, I enjoy ReZero the first season, but I don't know. I just didn't really have any desire to keep going. So that's basically it. But one show that I am looking forward to, that I is looking forward to, that I be looking forward to, is Uzumaki Spiral into Horror. A not sequel that's this high up. Man, there has to be a reason for that, right? Well, of course. It's based on a work by Jinjo Uto. Yes, by Junji Ito.
Yes.
Goddamn. Shinjo Uto, my favorite mangaka. So yeah, this is a horror work by, one of the best horror mangaka currently alive. It's sadly only going to be 4 episodes by Studio Drive. But Junji Ito makes really interesting horror manga. But that's adaptations he's had so far. Yeah, a lot of body horror. He really likes body horror. But the amount of adaptations he's had so far is they've not been like, how do you say this nicely? They've not been good. Good at all in any way, shape, or form. They've been really bad, really trash. So yeah, I pray that this time is going to be different, but I'll have to wait and see. But I'm still looking forward to it. And I sadly
if
always will
Uzumaki
be.
has one redeemable feature about it, it's already better than any other adaptation.
Yeah, it looks
and
better.
who knows, maybe being 4 episodes is already a really good quality that will make it better than the others.
Hopefully. We'll see. It's going to be directed by Hiroshi Nagahama, who has, amongst other things, directed Mushishi, which that gives that at least gives a little that's a good thing for like the vibes and whatnot, I guess. Mushishi isn't exactly like horrifying or anything like that, but it's got some good vibes.
DMC as well.
Yeah. Akunohana as well. So that gives me some hope. Maybe it'll be good. Source material is an easy 9 out of 10. The adaptations are mostly 1 out of 10. Yeah. Sadly.
Wow, you're being generous. 1? Wow.
Wow. You'd rate that? Damn. But yeah, no, that's just how it is. Sadly, a lot of horror stuff tends to get really bad adaptations, which makes me sad.
It does.
I like horror.
But Japanese horror is interesting on its own. It's macabre rather than scary. Uzumaki as well. Uzumaki shouldn't be that scary. It should be kind of like weird and uncomfortable rather than scary. But I don't know. I don't like horror stuff. I'm very scared of those kind of things.
He is afraid.
I am.
Change something.
Extremely. When was the last time I watched a horror movie? I think it was like 13 years ago. I don't know. I mean, the Red Dead doesn't count. That's a comedy.
Let's go. Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
これからお話しするのはなんだあれはこの町で起こった奇妙な出来事の数々ですダイヤマンその背中どうしたんだ渦巻きというものに何やら神秘的なものを感じるんですいや絶対に何か不思議な力が秘められてるに違いない渦の入り口に過ぎなかったということに額に何を隠しているちょうどいいわこれを見ればあなたもきっとやっぱり渦巻きだ私たちはまだ気づいていませんでしたなんだか変なのちょっと私の顔見てくれないこんなことをできるようになったあなたやめていい加減にしてどうしようもないんだ
God.
Based on Junji Ito's spine-tingling manga comes the all-new limited series, Uzumaki. Japanese language premieres Saturday, September 28th at 12:30 on Toonami. Next day on Max.
That ending gives me so much like fucking like early 2000s American TV vibes.
It reminds me of when Toonami was a thing here, with the little robot as a mascot. Yeah, it's interesting that they went with black and white, honestly. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, the manga is also in black and white, so it definitely... It makes it for a really interesting aesthetic.
But every single...
I know. But, like, it makes it for a really interesting aesthetic. It's like, I don't really
Colored.
see why you would like how you would elevate this using like color, because like I mean obviously you can make
Color,
like
yeah.
deeper like shades and whatnot, but I feel like that's never really the point, right? Like it's not.
Colored Junji Ito adaptations are look questionable. So I guess black and white is a way they found to work best with the art style, I guess.
Probably. And it just makes it really interesting because like again obviously as you can see from Returnal and what like the really interesting aspect of this is just the like body horror, like the creepy, the like. And that's the thing that I like about a lot of Junji Ito horror stuff, right? It's not like immediately terrifying. Like it's not like you're jumping out of your seat being like really scared, but it's the like nasty like
Yeah.
stuff that's happening. But it's like
Urban
how you like
legend style.
urban legends, yeah, but like how it just sucks you in. Like that one character is just like, oh my god, I want to get away from this like spiral into your head, but like I can't. Like it's so fascinating. Like you're scared, but you kind of also don't want to like take your eyes away from it, unless it's that dude with the fucking or like yeah that one scene with like the pimples and whatnot. Ugh, that made me want to throw up. But yeah, no, Junji Ito work is generally pretty good, and I just pray that this is going to be good. The first episode's actually already out, so there's that. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and give that a watch at some point. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We will see. I'm getting to that soon. I'm really interested to see what the show is actually like, because a trailer's well and good, but I have some kind of reservations. Like I am still noticing that they are relying heavily on CG, which makes me a little sad. Because the Junji Ito collection
Yeah,
and
but
whatnot
I wonder.
also did, but
Yeah,
mm,
I wonder if being black and white will help to masquerade the
It-
CG.
it probably will, unless it gets too bad. But yeah. The art style looks good, which is a good start. It seeps into your brain, morbid curiosity at its finest. Yeah, definitely. And that's a lot
Yeah,
of the
Junji Ito.
that's Junji Ito. And a lot of the even the stuff that inspired Junji Ito has a lot of that where it's like it's scary because of your own curiosity. Like you know that it's probably bad. What you're doing is probably bad, but like you need to know something weird is happening. You have to figure out what it is. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to do horror.
Hopefully it's good. My
Hopefully
heart
it's
cannot
good.
take another. Well, my heart cannot take a lot of horror, but Junji Ito's. Junji Ito's is like Berserk. It deserves at least one good adaptation, but goddamn,
True.
it's so hard.
It is. Then the fan project comes out and then it gets shut down.
Yes.
Oh well. This isn't about Berserk. What it is about is instead quickly saying Blue Lock has a second season, which is Blue Lock versus Under 20 Japan. For every Blue Lock fan, that sounds amazing. For me, I never finished the first season because I lost interest. But yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, okay.
If I want to watch football, I'm gonna watch football.
Listen, I don't give a shit about anyone in Blue Lock. All I'm saying is Cole Palmer is better than all of them.
Probably.
Definitely. Motherfucker ain't playing in Japan.
Japan is doing well.
Yeah, they are. On Lee standings. Oh well, this isn't about debating football quality in different countries. We're talking about anime, where in anime Japan is the best in the world. Like when they beat Brazil
Yes.
in the World Cup final.
Yes.
More football.
That's up to
that's
debate.
something. Woo. That's yeah. True. Moving on, we got Dan Dan Dan. Dan Dan Dan. Dan Dan
A
Dan.
very hyped show
By
that
Science
I read the
Saru.
manga,
It's by Science
and I
Saru?
couldn't
Shit.
get past 10 chapters because it was extremely boring.
I hear what you're saying, but I didn't realize that this was being done by Science Saru, which immediately piques my interest.
Probably. I mean, if the animation can carry it, that's really good.
Science Saru is the studio for
thought-
Masaki Uasa, for those that don't know, or the studio that he founded. So, yeah, they do interesting
They did really good stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Although-
Devilman and Azoken.
Although, at this point, Masaki Iwasa isn't really involved in that stuff anymore because he's now just the president, which is a bit sad, but hopefully the hype isn't overblown. I
Yes.
say this having never bothered to read it. Yeah, I mean, this is why you don't
I
read.
tried. That's why you don't read.
This
We
is
don't.
why
We
you
don't
don't
need
read.
reading.
Exactly. Why hype something for
I thought it
yourself when
was
you can just
really.
not?
Yeah, I thought it was really boring.
That's about right. Anyways, it's also going to be directed by Fuga Yamashiro, who has directed. He was assistant production coordination on Devil and Crybaby. He's episode directed some stuff.
Nice.
But other than that, he has limited experience. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They gotta train people too, you know? Probably.
Yeah.
Probably part of what this is.
He only worked on Science Saga, right?
Yeah, I didn't look at it that good, but I think so for the most part, at least. Heike Monogatari, is that Science Saga? I don't think so, right?
It is.
Oh, it is.
I think
Okay.
it is.
Yeah, it is. Oh. Yeah, it seems like he's only really worked on Science Saga stuff.
Yeah, he's a new director then. Hey, let's
Yeah.
go.
Cool.
A new director in a really good studio, so I hope he has a really good career as well.
Would be nice. All right. Synopsis. After being aggressively rejected, because why be normally rejected when you can be aggressively rejected, Momo Ayase finds herself sulking when she stumbles across a boy being bullied. Saved by her rash kindness, the alien-obsessed boy attempts to speak to her about extraterrestrial interests he believes they share. Rejecting his claims, Ayase proclaimed that she instead is a believer in ghosts, starting an argument between the two over which is real. Damn, an internet argument in real life? Shit. In a bet to determine who is correct, the two decide to separately visit locations associated with both the extraterrestrial and the supernatural. Ayase visiting the former and the boy visiting the latter. When the two reach their respective places, it turns out that neither was wrong and that both aliens and ghosts do exist. This marks the beginning of Ayase and the boy's adventure as they attempt to fix the surreal, supernatural, and extraterrestrial elements around them to return to a normal life. So they wanted to figure. I was supposed to say, they wanted to figure out, or they both want to prove the other was wrong. Ended up turning out they're both right, and now they want to return to a normal life.
Yeah.
And what was the point?
It's the don't meet your heroes kind of thing. Well, in this case, don't get possessed by a ghost or get your ass probed by an alien.
To be fair, in this case, it would almost be more like don't meet your villains and your heroes. But yeah, I guess because they're meeting the other zero. Oh well, I need a PV. I need to see a PV for this. Go.
信じるわ宇宙人
自分も幽霊信じます。
バナナをください。
Ah,
おったまげつきついた夢ないか
どうか二人を守ってください
クソだなやめろわしをなめるんじゃねえぜあのちょっとダメな化け物になったお外を見せろはい行くよ
なえるぜ。
彼女を傷つけるやつは許さない撃ち殺したらこのぶっ飛ばせ
all right. More. I mean, creepy nuts.
Not a lot of
I-
CG and
No.
not a lot of CG.
Although
in the PV.
you know,
that's a good sign.
it is. The sad thing for me is that like I'm so used to Science Starter's normal like stylized animation. So seeing this being relatively normal is a little sad. You know,
That was a little of flair there.
there's flair there. There's definitely, it's not completely normal, but you know, yeah, comparatively to a lot of Masaki Uesa's other work and whatnot, you know, it's not quite that stylized. You know, we're not talking like ping pong the animation level of stylized there. You know, that's a little disappointing to me personally. But it doesn't really, like, it's not like it looks bad. So that's good. I honestly might check this out. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll give it an episode. See if it's fun.
I mean, the first episode is gonna tell you everything you need. Probably the first 2 episodes are gonna tell everything you need to know about the show, because then it's a shonen, so it devolves into Jujutsu Kaisen style of shonen, but not as well written.
Creepy Nuts was the highlight of that for me. Yeah, Creepy Nuts is they're good. They're good.
Creepy Nuts got very popular this past couple of years.
To be fair, that song that ever was the show, Mashal, that song was great.
Mashal.
Yeah.
But they did Yofukashi no Ta for Yofukashi no Ta. However, the song is older than the anime. The anime is like 2022. The song is 2020, I think.
What's the name for this song? Name for this show? Is it Dan Dan Dan?
Otonoke.
Oh shit! Damn, they missed out. They should have called it Dan Dan Dan.
Yeah. There's Utomayo as well as the ending. Good artist for songs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it seems fun. And again, it's Science Saru. I'll give them a chance. I think they deserve it. Gotta give the new director a shot, you know. Maybe he's good.
True. I'll think about it. Because
He will think about it.
I'll think about it. It's Science Saru.
It is.
But like, I try to maybe, who knows? Maybe the animation and everything else is enough to keep me interested for 10, 20 episodes. But if it's more than that, I don't feel like
We don't actually know how many episodes it is. I find it hard to believe that there'll be more than like a single core. I don't see that doing more than a single core. Not now, anyways.
Probably. Maybe like a single core now, and spring 2025 we get second season.
Yeah,
because it follows the IP development cycle that was randomly discovered, randomly discussed, and it makes sense.
True. Oh, but yeah, moving on. We got Seirei again Soki 2, and you know, I haven't watched that, so I have absolutely no thoughts about that. It's Harem Isekai reincarnation. I don't care.
Yay.
What do you say? Who
and another Harem
it?
Isekai. No, I did not watch that.
You didn't watch it? Damn. You fell off, man.
No. Yeah, my time is limited. There's a lot of trash I watch already.
Gotta get all that trash. Oh well. But yeah, and we also have Arifureta Season 3, which I watched Season 1. It's dog shit. Didn't feel like watching a second season. I'm sure it's the same dog shit. Probably still as entertaining to watch in the sense that, like, this show's so bad, I have to see if it can get any worse. So, if you decided to stick around for the second season because you still wanted to see that, then sure. Why not do it for a third one, right? I'm not doing it, though. I fell off after one. I gave up.
So many continuations. Let's go lightning round.
There are so many sequels. Like, allow me to do a little rant for a second, right? We used to complain that there were no sequels to any good shows, right? Like that was like the default state for anime fans for a long ass time. And now suddenly we are getting bombarded with sequels. Now, you might say that's probably good, right? I say hell no. And the reason for that is because a lot of the shows that do get sequels aren't even good shows to begin with. So that's already frustrating. But it's so annoying coming into a new season of anime being like, is there anything cool, new to check out? And then just saying like, season 7 of this show that I fucking stopped watching like after season 2. How fun. Season 4 to that show that I thought was dog shit and dropped. Oh, season 3 for something I never even watched. Yay. Like, man, that shit's not fun. So yeah, no, I want a middle ground. We can have sequels and remakes and spin-offs, but like, please don't just make a season like almost nothing but sequels, remakes, and spin-offs. I don't need that. I don't want that in my life. I want something new. I want to experience new stories too, not just the same ones.
Yeah. But hey, what is the name of the show again? Grand Blue second season. Let's go.
Yeah. Grand Blue second season did get announced, and I mean, I am excited for it. Excited. I'm glad because I really enjoyed Grand Blue season 1. I think it's funny, but at the same time, it's like it's been 6 years, man. It's not like I'm. It's not like I'm saying, be like, oh, I'm afraid I won't remember what happened. It's a comedy. Like, relax.
I remember everything that happened in the first season.
I remember every joke.
I don't remember anything. Yeah, I don't remember anything that happened on second season of ReZero, but I remember everything that happened in the first season of Grand Blue. It tells you a lot about the value of this anime.
Did you read the manga as well?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the second season, and then I'm not gonna watch another season of Grand Blue because I'm pretty sure it just falls off really hard.
Oh, that sucks. And all right.
But
Oh, yeah.
second season should be okay.
Hopefully, we'll see. And then, of course, we got more Bleach, which the Bleach, the thousand. Oh man, but yeah, nah, the more Bleach. Every Bleach fan is excited. I like
Yes.
Bleach, but we also stopped watching Bleach for the podcast, and I don't have time to watch it on my own, so I'm never gonna watch this probably, unless I somehow just decide to say fuck everything because I'm watching Bleach now. And yeah, I'm never watching that.
I
That's about
watch
it.
the second season, so I can watch the third season. But I've read the manga, so it's okay. I know
course,
what's
yes.
happening.
Of
I
course you do.
read the ending like 5 years after it ended, right before this arc started airing, because people were so negative in the ending of Bleach,
Yeah, I heard that.
unbelievably so. I was like, "There's no way it was that bad," so I just never read it. And thus, since people forgot about it, and then the anime got announced, and everyone was like, "Man, thank God they're gonna adapt it because it is the best ending I ever saw." I was like, "Wait a second, there's some revisionism going on right now." What do you mean it's the best ending? Because I remember pretty vividly people cheating on Bleach, and then I read it, and it's like, you know what? It was a good ending. I don't know why people were so negative on that. It's highly violent as well.
Yes, it is. I've seen some clips from the new anime, and man, Jesus Christ, they turned it up.
Yeah.
They definitely turned it up. Not that there wasn't blood and shit in the original or in the start either, but there's some kind of fucked up scenes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Bleach was always kind of violent for a shonen show.
Yeah.
No one ever dies, but like, there's a lot
Yeah.
of blood.
I mean,
There's a lot of blood.
technically, some of these people are dead, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah, I get. You like
Technicalities.
technical. Let's go with that because they kill the souls.
Yeah.
Some people die. I don't know the mechanics, but people die. People die and they're killed.
Yes. Thank you, Shido. Oh well. Danmachi also has a 5th season, which, for all my ranting, I am going to watch the 5th. Well, I'm probably going to watch the 5th season of Danmachi, but I have some catching up to do. So that is probably what I'm going to be doing this season, is catching up on stuff that I didn't keep up with. But I am most likely going to be watching Danmachi season 5. Just because, I don't know, Danmachi's a good time. Like, it's not the greatest story in the world, but it's fun. I enjoy it. We'll get to that. That's about it.
I think I'm a season behind as well, Danmachi. Which is the season with the prostitute. That's the 3rd season, right?
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm also only 1 season behind, actually, because I watched that. Yeah, I mean, Danmachi. It's a good show. It's a good show. Surprisingly, because I was expecting nothing and got something.
Oh yeah, the first season is rough.
True. Oh well. And then we also got Shangri-La Frontier, which is another second season, which I didn't watch. I know JD from the podcast watched it. Did you watch it?
I read the manga
You
for
read the
it.
manga. So
Yeah,
you're not
I didn't
watching the
like
second season.
the anime. I didn't like the anime adaptation.
Damn.
I do enjoy the manga. I think the manga is better than the anime. It's one of the things like there's no point into adapting this into a anime, and we are years past the point where anime was just used as a marketing gimmick for light novels and manga. It's a media on its own, so it's like it's a weird thing of there's no point into adapting this. The manga is plenty good enough.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Yeah.
I need to collect my thoughts around that kind of aspect of modern animation.
Video game themed. Every video game fan is overjoyed. Speaking of video game themed, who remembers Sword Art Online, Gun Gale Online 2? Well, it's Gun Gale Online. We got the second season to Gun Gale Online, the alternative Gun Gale Online. The Little Girl Online. Wait, no, hold on, that sounds wrong.
It's been 6 years, I think.
It sure has. And you know what? I'm not watching this because I don't think SA Alternative is particularly good. There you go, I said it.
I'm going to watch it. I also don't think it's good.
I remember people were talking a lot about this and how it was like gonna be really good because it was who is it? Who's the author of this? I remember they were talking about the light novel. Who authored the light novel? Eiichi Sigsawa. He has done something else as well, like oh yeah, Kino no Tabi. Kino's Journey. He did
Yes.
Kino's Journey. So yeah.
The original author.
And you know,
Lupin the Third Part 5.
my favorite. So I feel like a lot of people were hyping this show up because of that back in the day, and I don't know. I feel like it's more Gun Gale Online, which I'm already not a huge fan of to begin with. I don't exactly feel like this did it any better. The biggest benefit of like Sword Art Online Alternative, which is like why it's better, is just because it's not about Kirito and the group, and it's like that's not really much better. But thanks.
Yeah.
That's not a big improvement in any way. Anyways, that's some of the sequels out of the way, but that's not all. But we'll skip over some of them
It's
that
a
are.
pause.
Yeah.
Want to keep talking about the continuations?
I guess, but like
things.
For me, I could already pretty much sum it up as Blue Exorcist, the new Blue Exorcist. I read the manga. Well, I read like 3 volumes of the manga. I don't like Blue Exorcist. I think it's bad. I've never watched the anime, and I never will.
Yeah. I didn't. I tried to watch the second season, but I kind of gave up midway. Dragon Ball Daima, I think it's retarded. I don't know why they're. Well, they kept milking it. It's Dragon Ball. It's gonna get milked to eternity.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we watched some Dragon Ball. I don't really care to watch anymore. We're so far past the point where there's any good barrier to entry to Dragon Ball. So it's like, why would I watch it now?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Reincarnated as a noble, it's a good show.
Didn't
it's
watch
a
it.
good
I won't.
show. I recommend the first and second season, even though the second season haven't even aired yet. Then Ranma 2024. If you never watched Ranma because it was out in the 80s, but you're curious about it, that's a good opportunity to watch it.
Yeah, but also remember it's quite literally just like 80s stuff.
Yes.
A lot of
and
people had issues with
censored.
Ranma.
They cut a lot of the ecchi out.
Mm-hmm.
Themes, magical sex shift. Huh.
True.
I bet it's this one and Campher. That's the only 2 shows. Yeah, Campher.
Man, Camphor. From the podcast.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
we also skipped over like Kamo no Hashiro no Kindan Suiri second season, and I don't even know what that is, so I'm not even going to talk about it.
Oh yeah, I have absolutely no idea. Probably came out winter this year, the first season.
Sure, I don't know. I have no clue. I don't care. I do not care.
last year spring.
Okay.
Spring? No.
Fantastic.
Last year fall.
And fucking tastic. Let's talk about another one of JD's favorite shows from this upcoming season, which I've already decided it is. Which is Ao no Hako or Blue Box. Blue Box by Telecom Animation Film and is based on a manga. Damn, it's not a light novel? Shit. And it was directed by Yuichiro Yano. That's a name I'm familiar with. Director of Moyashimon and of Loop on the Third, 2015. So part 4 and 5. Moyashimon. That's a... I'm not gonna lie, that was not the thing that I had in mind when I was thinking of him, but I guess I guess it makes sense because I did make a video on it. No, it's pretty... Well, that too, but I remember because I did make a video on Moyashimon, and I remember looking it up then, so that's where I have the name from.
The director of the 2014 Aikatsu movie. Oh. Yeah. He's a versatile director.
He sure is, and now he's directing a romance sports school team sports shonen anime.
The opening scenes are Same Blue and Teenage Blue. And really good artists as well. Even Dundism. Official Hige Dundism.
Hige Dundism.
It's youth.
It's youth.
Ao is also the character for youth. So that's why it's blue. Just a youth show and youth romance. Teenage romance in Japan.
Let's go. Romance. Woo. Love romance. Synopsis. Taiki Inomata, a third-year student in junior high, attends Eimei Academy, an integrated school with a major sports program. Having joined the high school badminton team, Taiki tries to attend open practice as early as possible, but no matter how early he goes, he always arrives second in the gymnasium. The person one step ahead of him is Chinatsu Kano, a first-year student in senior high and Taiki's crush. Chinatsu is the rising star of the basketball team, and the gap between her and Taiki could not be greater. Although Taiki is a decent badminton player, his popularity is nowhere near Chinatsu's, making it even less likely for his feelings to be reciprocated. However, in a strange twist of fate, she ends up living in Taiki's house. That is a strange twist of fate. Wanting to become a worthy match for Chinatsu, Taiki pursues the same dream as his crush, to partake in the nationals. Taiki starts training harder than ever before, all for the sake of building a strong relationship with his new housemate. For some reason, this reminds me of like...
No explanation.
Never mind. Never mind. Let's not even go there. No explanation to what? To why they're living together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna. Hopefully, it's not. Oh, our parents remarried, and now we're kind of brothers and sisters, but we're in love, kind of deal. Because I know for a fact this is coming back into popularity in manga. So in 2 to 3 years, we're gonna see a shitload of those shows being adapted, and it already makes me want to puke.
Rude.
Yeah, but you know, the future is certain. Hopefully, I die in the next couple of years.
All right, let's go.
Anyway,
only here. When talking about seasonal anime, will you hear quotes like, I hope I die in the next couple of years? Jesus Christ.
I don't want to be alive to see this shit.
Oh, man, we love this. We love this, don't we? Yeah, all right. PV1, go. Weekly Shonen Jump brings you the bluest sports.
Again, it's the blue is because of youth.
Yep,
Seishun. That's blue life. Blue life is youth.
俺もこの夏インターハイ行こうって。そのくらいじゃないと先輩と釣り合わないなって。目指すのは自由だろ。
ほんと無茶が好きだね。
お前カノチナツのこと好きなの？
Oh, that's the losing heroine right there.
実力不足の俺にとって自分を信じるなんてことは超難問だけど。
大輝くんなら大丈夫だよ。
好きな人の言葉はこんなに簡単に信じれる。
Oh, she's in gymnastics. Best girl has been rejected as always.
相手が全国トップの
Typical.
粘って食らいついて最後まで全力で千夏先輩だってきっとそうやって戦ってるはず
Every story about unrequited love. There's always this girl who just wants the main character's attention. Never gets it.
猪俣大輝くん
Because he's always busy being in love with someone else who doesn't love him back.
Yeah.
It's almost funny. I mean, I guess I'll wait to see what JD says, and if he says he likes it, then I won't watch it.
Nice. It's not my taste anymore.
Yeah, kind of same. It is what it is. Oh well. I mean, doesn't seem like the worst thing in the
again,
world, I guess. But other than that,
I feel like there's gonna be one anime that in 10 years I'll be like, man, I'll be 40 for shit. That's way too depressing. Let's move on. I was gonna say something, but I realized that 10 years, in 10 years, my age will not. Yeah, if it's, I'm gonna watch this now. It's on my.
my man just had a midlife crisis. Activate midstream.
I projected it. I projected the crisis.
Bro just fast forwarded to the midlife crisis.
I realized I was going to say something really sad, so I might as well just watch this now.
Alright, moving on, we got Kimi wa meido-sama. You are Miss Servant, sorry. Because we don't use maid here. It's derogatory or whatever.
Is it?
Probably. Honestly, this the world we live in now. Everything's derogatory. It's by Studio Felix Film. Damn, PewDiePie's got his own animation studio. Shit.
Oh god.
Hey, they did. They did MF Ghost.
They have 3 anime this season. MF Ghost, the Talker anime, and then this one, Kimi wa meido-sama. It's probably a Ghost studio. There's no way they can just animate all of that.
I've seen weirder things. Depends on how many people they have. But yeah, this is based on a web manga. It's a comedy with romantic subtext because who doesn't love that story that has like, people that are like, I am in love with this person, but I don't want to say anything and we don't want to do anything. We're not just going to heavily imply. That's my favorite kind of show. Directed by Ayumu Watanabe, who's also the sound director.
That's not a good sign. Yes, they have many people.
He directed Komi-san. He directed Summertime Render.
Interesting.
He directed Naso no Kanojo X. Damn. This.
Oh no, he directed the Flag anime. Oh
he did.
god.
Koi wa Mayagari no Yoni. I mean, to be fair, this guy really. Space Brothers. This guy really likes to like romance stuff.
Subtext.
Yeah, romantic subtext.
Well, I guess Kanojo X is not that subtext.
The fetish subtext. Major second. Guraseni. I mean, he's directed a lot of stuff. Some good, some bad.
He's also the sound director for this.
Hey, maybe he's just that good. We don't know.
Hey, they got Dust Cell, so that's good.
They did for the ending. All right, let's see. Synopsis. Hitoyoshi Yokoya is a high school student who currently lives alone. One day, an unfamiliar girl knocks on his door and offers to be his maid. And that never happens to me. She reveals that she is a former assassin. Okay. True. Honestly, that's my mistake. She reveals that she is a former assassin, as one is, which makes Hitoyoshi nervous. Now, why would it do that? But when her skills save him from being run over by a truck, he got saved from being isekai. Damn. Hitoyoshi ultimately decides to take her in. However, the mysterious girl actually has no household skills. In fact, her only expertise is assassination, as she has lived her entire life for the sake of killing. Nonetheless, her time with Hitoyoshi allows her to experience new emotions she had never felt before, inspiring her to become a regular girl. In order to advance toward this upcoming chapter in her life, she asks Hitoyoshi to grant her a new name, to which he names her Yuki. Having someone she can finally consider family, Yuki acquires new fond memories that fill her heart with warmth as she tries to leave her dark and lonely past behind. Hell yeah.
Is it a coming of age story? Question mark.
Uh,
No, because she's already old.
I was about to say, it's like she looks a little older, so no. It's it's your
Character
classic.
development.
It's your classical returning to a normal life after a life of crime. You know.
There's a name for it, but I forgot what it is. For like this trope of like cleaning, essentially, when you get someone that is corrupted and make them become normal. Healing, I
see.
guess.
The I can fix her trope. Got it.
Yeah, kind of. But you actually fix them.
you successfully fixed him. Shit. This guy's him.
Yeah.
Fuck, missed out on the isekai. True. Should have just been isekai. I made everything
I wonder
so
if
much easier.
the Japanese Association of Truck Drivers is gonna complain about this anime as well.
Why?
They launched a petition or something, or a protest that isekai anime was giving a bad name for the truck drivers in Japan because every single time they seem to be running over people, and because of that they were actually experiencing like a low number of new truck drivers or like discrimination or some shit. So they filed a complaint a few months ago.
Damn. Shit.
It's Japanese stuff. It's,
Japanese.
makes sense, but like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess I understand. We have seen weirder things have impact on stuff, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah. Oh well. Let's see. Let's watch PV1. Go.
家事ができればこちらで雇っていただけますか
Where are the subtitles? I'm not Japanese.
慣れないことをさせたのは俺の方だし、二人で片付けよう。
ありがとうございますユキさんが私のお姉ちゃんになってくれたら嬉しい
That's one fat dog.
Okay.
私は日陰なんか
まさかな。
この無役ミュウミ
メイロさんはさ、普通の子になりたいんじゃない？
普通の
眩しくて暖かな世界また増えた表情差分
考えたこともなかったもしも殺すこと以外で自分の居場所を見つけられるのなら私はこの方のことをもっと知ることができるのかな名前
ユキさんはどう？なんか雪降ってるとワクワクするでしょ？
ユキ素敵な名前をありがとうございます人吉様
And I'm struggling to get a fucking read on that maid's age because in some shots, like I understand she's supposed to be older, but in some shots she looks a little older, and then in other shots she gets a complete baby face. And she's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, the quality of the animation was questionable in the
Yeah,
PV already.
It's very it
I think she was
varies a
like,
lot, I guess.
I think like 19 when I read the manga around
Oh,
that
she's
age.
so old. Girl with a
Like
traumatized
18.
past.
I think
always
she was
thought to get-
18 something.
Hold on. I just a girl with a traumatized past who has since she was always been taught to be a killing machine and actually become the perfect killer, knows the cold-hearted killer, Angel Heart.
Let's not talk about Angel Heart. Yeah,
No, let's actually
it was
talk
very
about Angel Heart.
lighthearted. The manga is good. I enjoy the manga, but it's lighthearted, cute question mark.
Yeah,
But
maybe
the
that's good
manga
enough.
is way the art style. They changed the art style. It's softer and well defined in the animation. The manga is grittier and like dirtier. So I enjoy the art
see.
style, which makes me it kind of makes me sad that they didn't follow the art style as closely as I wish.
Oh well, it is what it is.
It's nice.
Yeah.
And you know, main girl is Ueda Reina, so if you're into that, hey, I'm into that.
Of course you are. But yeah, I'm
she's
definitely
a
gonna give
good-
that. Yeah.
she's a
I'm not
good voice
questioning
actress.
you. I'm not questioning you. I am questioning you, but I'm not questioning you. Okay.
What?
But yeah, nah. I'm definitely gonna be checking that one out, see if it's any good. It seems fun enough, you know. In a season of basically nothing, this probably seems like one of the most interesting things, which is kind of sad to be honest. But you know, that is what it is. Anyways, we got Hitoribochi no Isekai Koryaku. God, I want to do very nice things to myself and treat myself well. Oh, it's based on the light novel.
Loner life. Yeah. Loner life in another world. Which is not true.
I was
As you
about to
can see
say,
in the
loner life in another world. This fucking key art seems to suggest something very, very not loner-esque. What's happening here? As a certified loner, I'm not. I can't relate to this. Yeah.
That is just good.
Guess so.
What
It's
can you
gonna
do?
be by Studio Passione and Hayabusa Film. Action adventure fantasy isekai. Directed by director isn't listed here. Oh, director listed? There is one guy with direction credits. Akio Kasumi. Not much to talk about there. Well, why don't you hit us with a little synopsis?
Oh no! When sarcastic loner Haruka gets transported with his class to another world, he's not wild about adventuring, but he wouldn't mind having some cool powers. Unfortunately, his lasting line when the magic cheat skills get divided up. So by the time it's Haruka's turn, there are no good choices left. Now Haruka will have to take on this fantasy world the hard way, on his own. Oh no. You mean I don't need to deal with my classmates and I can be alone? God.
Damn, dude.
With hodgepodge of bizarre skills. When infighting and chaos break out among his classmates, can this loner come to rescue? Only if you're a girl, apparently.
I mean, hey.
I'm pretty sure he kills like 3 or 4 of his classmates, as I remember from reading the manga adaptation.
I mean, what? Oh no, yet another isekai I've read that is not great. Okay, yeah, no, we went over it last time.
Good. It starts good. When it comes to the point where he's building water parks, it gets a little bit weird. But
when he is doing what?
He builds a water park. I kid you not. There's a plot point that requires him to build a full-fledged water park.
I see.
Yes.
Understandable. What? Never mind. Why am I surprised?
Let's go.
Go.
チートスキルは早い者勝ちで残りはマッドなのばっか。あのじいさんマジで残り物全部押し付けやがった。いきなり異世界でどうしろってんだよ。大事なのは食料確保と安全対策。
街に出発。
誰か止めてくれ。
冒険者はレベル10からでないと。
分かってんだろ。もっと危ないスキルがあるってこと。
膨大な数の多くの大軍が。
気を引き締めろ。
それは暗い地の底で誰かが来るのを待ち続けていた。
私すっごい心配したんだよ。このままはるかくんが帰ってこなかったらどうしようって。
まあどんな状況だろうとあの遥ならどうにかすると思うけどな。今度は僕たちが君を助けます。
大丈夫、はるかくんならきっとできる。
たとえダメダメなバッドスキルでも組み合わせれば別の何かを生み出せる。必ずチートスキルを攻略してみせる。一人ぼっちの異世界攻略、2024年10月放送開始。
Like, isn't this literally just Adi Fureta again, but like not as edgy? I guess
Uh,
I'm getting
not really, because
so many parallels.
he doesn't get abandoned by his classmate. He kind of is the guy who abandons everyone.
I mean, sure, but that's like such a minor difference.
I think there's a huge difference. He's not driven by hatred and revenge.
Yeah.
Nah, motherfucker builds a water park, dude. No one that is built on hatred and revenge builds a water park.
I mean, I'm just
maybe
saying,
Walt Disney, but that's like beyond the point.
I was about to say, I feel like with a water park, you can do a lot of bad stuff to people. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, I'm no, I'm not watching
Like, there's a character that is just called Nudist Girl.
Wait, what?
Yeah, go to characters and voice actors.
Nudist?
Just nudist. Nudist Girl.
What? False advertising to me. She's dressed in the picture. All right, sure. Don't point at stuff like that. I might end up watching it.
It's just dumb.
Yeah, no shit.
Like most of people don't even have name. Even the main character is just class rap.
Honestly, I need more like Giga Chad, like Giga Chad named like fucking Broston. The name Broston.
The Osun adventure, yeah.
Oh well, let's move on to getting married. Fuck, dude. 結婚するって本当ですか? 365 days to the wedding. That was known as Are You Really Getting Married? Stop asking! Even anime is starting to sound like my parents. Cheap productions based on manga, genre, romance, themes, adult cast, workplace. Graphics seinen. Demographics seinen? Are you trying to fucking increase the suicide rate of Japan?
Who knows?
Directed by Hiroshi Ikehata.
Hey, if there's less people alive, there's less people buying things, so you kind of controls the inflation of the country. I'm not even joking.
No, I know. I know.
That's an actual economy theory. It's from like a Czech guy.
I'm aware. I've had some economy classes. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll vote for whoever tries to implement that.
Free tobacco to everyone. Let's increase the rate of cancer. Man, that class was wild.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, economy is wild in general. But yeah, anyways, this guy's directed Tonikaku Kawaii.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Tongakuen. I don't know what that is. Tonikaku Kawaii. Dark Gathering. FLCL Progressive. Episode 6. Tonikaku Kawaii. Yeah. He fits. He works. I understand. I understand.
I know this one. Murenase Shitongakuen was a funny anime from 2020. Oh, he directed that. Interesting. Makes sense. He's a average director. He doesn't stand out, and the animation he doesn't stand out, but it's not bad as well.
Fantastic.
It's just average.
Fantastic. All right. Synopsis. Takuya and Rika are co-workers in a travel agency in Tokyo. They're both single, but they don't mind, since they're introverts with fulfilling lives at home. All right,
Yes.
I get it. Unfortunately, now their job is looking to staff an office in Siberia. Oh, it's this one. And non-married employees are the first to be considered. Rika is desperate to avoid the transfer and goes to Takuya with an idea. If they pretend they're getting married in a year, they can stay in Tokyo. The only problem is the two of them barely know each other. If these two quiet co-workers fake a relationship, will it turn into something real?
Question mark. That's a complete show, a complete work. So maybe we get the full adaptation.
Is it a long work?
No, for animation, I don't think so. I think
110
if it's
chapters.
20, if it's like
The volumes.
20, 25 episodes, you can do it, honestly.
Probably the
Because there's not
as
it has
well.
110 like chapters, but there isn't a lot of substance. You know,
Mhm.
it's a show about faking a marriage. You can
Yep.
skip some stuff.
No, everything is very important. All right, PV3. Go.
結婚ってゴールだと思っていました。でも
俺はサボってないです。ちゃんと掃除して
Okay,
ま
I
す。
see what you mean.
まあ怒ってはいないんですよ。ニコニコも
This
してない
is
けど。
incredibly bland looking.
私はクラウディアです。深山直です。ご挨拶が遅れまして失礼をいたしました。
結婚式はしっかりやってもらわないと
Nice.
家のメンツが立ちます。
It literally looked like the character design reminds me of those like you see in like a how to draw anime characters like tutorial.
うまくいくと信じています。
That's not bad.
やってもいいですよ。嘘の結
Guy hair is really hard to draw. Like
やりましょう。
wavy.
Mhm.
指輪
私たちの結婚話に
But it's also kind of annoying because it doesn't look particularly good.
マッチングアプリ。
昔から未来を誓い合った恋人がいるんです。でも年を経るごとに考えるようになったんです。結婚の意味を。君の欲しいものは何ですか？君の描く未来はどうですか？
私にドラマチックな物語なんてあるはずもない。
Why are we faking a marriage? Just go to Siberia already, Jesus.
私たちは単なる計画仲間。そうですよね。
単なる会社の同僚で友達でもないけど。
Yeah. I heard this fun place.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty cool.
I think they're gonna adapt everything,
Probably.
at least.
I mean, you'd hope so.
But I looked at.
Mhm.
It would be weird if they like didn't adapt it. But
Just
also it
do
would be
half of
weird
it
if
and
they...
hope for a second season.
Yeah, can you imagine it?
I can.
And then we get a second season in like 5 years.
And by that point, the director will be better at drawing. Yeah, I'm not watching that. It's not particularly interesting, is it?
I've read the manga. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
Not.
Unless there's a voice actress I really like, but I don't think. Oh, there's Faru Ai, but Faru Ai is already the main character in another anime, so.
I love how
And
they
it's another
skipped
anime I
dating and
will
went
be watching.
straight to marriage. Yeah, but they skipped dating to go for a fake marriage, which is basically dating
Yeah.
anyways.
True.
Oh well. Now we have Reikishi ni nokoru akujo ni naru zo. I'll become a villainess who goes down in history. Good for you. Studio Maho film based on a light novel. I hate everything. It's a comedy, fantasy, romance. It's a guy reincarnation shoujo. I am out. I lost every interest in this, whatever this is, just from reading that. Directed by Yuji Yanase. Can you save this show for me? Isakawa smartphone to Tomodi. Oh my god. That's not what you want to see. That's the first thing listed. Ooh.
No, come on. It's okay. Isekai Smart. Oh shit. Was it well directed? I think it was. It was fine. The story is horrible, but I cannot blame the director for the story of Isekai Smartphone.
I mean, listen, I'll give him this. He was animation director on Aria the animation for like 4 episodes. So, like, you know, that's something. I'll give him credit
he
for
was
that,
the
I guess.
director of Himegoto.
Oh my fucking god. Ugh.
Man, I like this one. That's unfortunate. But it's okay.
I mean, like, same thing.
I don't
fucking
think
Himegoto's
there's...
like, I like that author. I like Tamaki. I think she's funny enough. But like, god damn, that manga and that anime is trash. Holy fuck,
It is.
so bad. Glad she became a VTuber. Yeah, no. Looking at the director, he did not save the show for me, sadly. So far, I'm gonna have to say it's looking very bad. Maybe the synopsis can save it and let me know that this has to be watched. Alicia is the eldest daughter of the noble Williams family, a bloodline that excels in dark magic. Her jet black hair and golden eyes command a powerful presence. Her most unique features are, without a doubt, her sharp tongue and malevolent nature. By all means, she is a villainess, but also a fictional character from an Otome game. There it is. I knew it. As an ardent admirer of Alicia, a young, unnamed woman wishes to be her. Fortunately, a sleepy truck driver. There we go again. A sleepy truck driver grants her wish with a bizarre twist of events, killing and consequently reincarnating her as a 7-year-old Alicia inside the game. With sufficient knowledge of how the game plays out, Alicia is confident that she will go down as the greatest villainess in history, as long as she endeavors to work hard. However, she soon begins to realize that escaping Alicia's fate is not so simple as it seemed. I mean, if she's in a game, of course not. It's scripted, motherfucker. Truck drivers might have a point. They really do.
They do. Just to make even clearer, a few years ago, there was it wasn't a terror attack, but it was an attack that happened in Akihabara. They used to close the road in Akiba, the main street, and people would walk in the street. A guy took a truck and just ran people over. When that happened, this association didn't say shit, but now they're talking about the isekai anime. That's how bad things are.
Terrorism is not a problem, animes.
Yeah. Well, depending on who you ask, animes got a worse problem than terrorism. I'm gonna watch it because I like the story. And the main character is a new voice actress. And she was Narita Top Road from meido-sama, but it's beyond fight.
Yeah, I know you want to find a new smartphone anime. Want to have that experience again.
No. God. I mean, if I wanted to, I would watch that one reincarnated as a vending machine.
Not true, I never watched that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
He becomes a condom machine at one point.
I know. Oh, let's watch PV2. Go.
ここは間違いなくあのゲームの世界。つまり私は悪役令嬢に転生したんだわ。
That's right.
このチャンスを逃す手はない。今から努力して歴史に残る悪女になってみせるわ。悪女試練だわ。あまりの愚かさに頭が痛くなりますわね。決まった。
元気そうだな、アリシア。このくらいで赤くなる子がどんな悪事を働くって？
私はリス。会えるのを楽しみにしていたのよ。いよいよだわ。聖女対悪女開幕よ。
なってやるよ。優秀な人材とやらに恩知らずだとは思われたくないしね。
教えてくれんか。歴史に残る悪女とはどういった存在なのか。
志高く綺麗事が大嫌いで常に冷静で白深い。そうよ、最後まで諦めないのが真の悪女。どう？絵に描いたような悪女でしょ。世界よ、待ってらっしゃい。歴史に残る悪女のデビューカミングスーンよ。
That was very empty.
Yeah,
the show's quite empty.
That's good. I'm good. Nothing about this saved the show for me. Ever destroying kids' minds? That's worse than that. True. I mean, again, look at what we're dealing with here. These are the best shows of fall 2014. Hold on, 2024. Yo, shit! I just time slipped. I went back in time real fast. 2024.
Man, the crises are happening on unprecedented scale today. Holy shit.
2014. Shit, I'm 10 years off. Fuck. God. I wish it was 2014. Actually, no, I don't. But yeah, no, like it's not it's just like the PV didn't really say much of anything. It's everything about that seems so bog standard. Even the song kicking in was kind of average. Like, man, yeah, not a good show. Let's move on to the next thing on the list, which is Race Watani. No, Raise, or is it Race?
Yeah, Raise.
Race what? Raise Watanin ga ii Yakuza finance Yakuza fiance Raise Watanin ga ii the Japanese Studio Dean manga romance organized crime seinen.
Yay!
Yay!
Everyone love organized crime love.
Yeah, basically. Over and under and over by the Oral Cigarettes. Damn, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Nice.
Yeah. Directed by Toshifumi Kawase. What has he done? Higurashi no Nakokoro ni Rei. Tenjo Tenge. Akuten Shoot Beyblade. Higurashi no Nakokoro ni Kaku Outbreak. I'm not feeling inspired by this. Feel no.
That's a weird show for him to direct. Looking
oh
at his
my
resume.
god, he directed Eat Man 98.
That's a weird show. It's
not even the original Eat Man anime, which is even weirder. I
know it's seinen, but it's kind of like a josei anime.
Alright. Synopsis. Yoshino Soumei would have been a normal high schooler if not for the fact that she is the granddaughter of the leader of the Osaka-based Soumei Group, Kansai region's largest Yakuza organization. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense, yeah. So she's not a normal high schooler. Got it. One day, Yoshino hurries home after hearing of the news about the unification of Kansai and Kanto's biggest syndicates, the Soumei and the Miyama groups. This, according to the article, will result in a marriage of the leader's grandchildren, one of whom is Yoshino herself. Thank you, you established that already. Despite her best efforts to annul the arrangement, Yoshino has to go to Tokyo to visit her fiancé, Kirishima Miyama, who is unexpectedly nice and charming. During their first meeting, Yoshino is swept up in various events and becomes unable to refuse moving to Tokyo, which is why half a year later she now lives with the Miyama group. At school, she soon realizes that Kirishima is very popular, so her relationship with him garners the hate of his fangirls and subsequently results in bullying. That just seems like such a bad idea.
You bully the grandchild of the Yakuza boss? Yeah.
And the fucking fiance of another mafia boss or Yakuza boss? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's a death wish right there. Oh, well. To make matters worse, Kirishima could not be further away from her Prince Charming since he, after all, was born to be a Yakuza member. Naisuga Taningai follows Yoshino and her new life in Tokyo that is filled with nothing but trouble, connected to the underworld. However, though she wishes to be as far from it as possible, this isn't Yoshino's first time dealing with the world of the Yakuza. Born into it. Of course not.
Yeah. Great
synopsis. Yeah, that was... I love how they spent the first sentence establishing that she was the granddaughter of the head of the Yakuza, only to then switch back in the second sentence to reaffirm that she is in fact the granddaughter of the head of the Yakuza. Like, okay, yeah, now we know. I'm aware. You said that. PV2.
今確信したよ。吉野と結婚できる男なんて俺しかいないし、俺と結婚できる女なんて君しかいない。
This is a high school or something?
Yeah, that's my reaction too.
吉野、かわいいな。吉野大好き。おはよう、吉野。やっぱり笑ってる顔が一番かわいいね。
あんま近づかんといて。
俺がこの世で一番君のことを愛してる。俺以外の男と一緒になってもうまくいかない。絶対に。
もし万が一私があんたに惚れるようなことあったらこのまま東京に住み続けたるわけどそんなもんで私が惚れるわけないやろ
吉野のこと頼んだぞ。あの人は俺のもんでもお前のもんでもないんじゃボケ。
可愛いからってこうてたら成長しきった時に食い殺されんで。あんたと一緒に暮らすんも別にええかもな。
僕はソメイヨシノに用事がある。
俺には吉野がいればそれでいい。
What world are they high schoolers? Fuck that. They're not high schoolers.
Because, yeah, maybe they got held, you know, they couldn't graduate in time.
Just like the good old fucking... the good old... the good old anime, the good old delinquent anime. I'm in high school. You're like, no, you're not. You're like 40.
Sagaki Otokujuku. It's like, oh, he's been the leader of the third years for the past 20 years. It's like, what the hell?
That makes sense. Oh, well. It is what it is. Yeah, there's... I don't know. Maybe I'll see what people say about this, I guess. It doesn't seem awful, but nothing stands
Not
out
my
either.
cup of tea.
Yeah, not exactly. Anyways, oh well. And then 7th season of Natsume Yujin Show. I'm not watching. I don't like Natsume Yujin Show. So fuck that.
I've
How?
watched the 6 seasons.
How?
I have to finish what I have started.
Why?
I don't know, one day I was on vacations and I was like, man, this Natsume anime is releasing the 6th season. So I just sat down and watched 5 seasons of it back to back in like 20 hours or something in one go. And then I watched the 6th season. So like way too deep into it.
Motherfucker, dude. Oh well, let's talk about something that's definitely way more interesting, which is Mao 2099. Otherwise known as Demon Lord 2099.
God. This is very 2000s.
It's by JC Staff. It's based on a light novel. Action, fantasy, sci-fi, duration, unknown, rating, none. Directed by Ryo Ando. Demi-chan wa Kataritai, director. Double Decker, Doug and Tyrell, director. Woko wa Sonsai. Yeah, that's some music, right? Not a lot of anime direction. Some music video direction.
Oh, it's from... What is the name of the anime again? I watched the anime for it, god damn it. 22/7. 22/7. Yes. Good show.
Sure. But is this going to be a good show?
No.
Shit. Is that a goddamn PlayStation controller?
Nah, come on, it's 2099. Cannot be a PlayStation controller.
Say that, but it kind of looks like it. Well,
maybe he got transported to the future?
I mean, I'm looking at this key art and I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. There's some stuff going on there. But you read me the synopsis and tell me what I should think.
Sure. The cyberpunk metropolis of Shinjuku, a massive city-state backed with neon signs, towering skyscrapers, and the latest cutting-edge technology. It is here, in the year 2099 of the Fused Era. Wait, so it's the year 2099 or is the year 2099 of the Fused Era?
I don't know. I don't care.
That makes a lot of difference in how much in the future we are. Where the legendary demon lord Veltol, Viltol,
something like that,
has his second coming 5 centuries in the making. But this landscape is nothing like the one he conquered all those years ago. For the fusion of magic and engineering has elevated civilization to dazzling, unprecedented heights. Viltol may have been reduced to a historical footnote, but make no mistake, this brave new world will be his for the taking.
Huh?
I don't know, if he conquered the world 5 centuries ago, I think he wouldn't be a historical footnote. You know?
True.
It's like saying Christopher Columbus is a historical footnote. Like, there was like this one dude, you know. It's not important. Just skip
okay, even do anyways.
No, new continent, yeah, whatever. It's like, that doesn't matter.
Ah, please. He wasn't even the first one.
It's like, oh, there was this thing called the Roman Empire, but yeah, whatever. It just like lasted 1,000 years. It's not important. Skips over it.
Do you see it around anymore? No, exactly. Historical footnote.
Historical footnote.
Alright, PV1. Go.
光があるところには闇もまた存在する。そして闇がある限り、世は何度でも光の前に現れよう。
There's one.
世は不滅の
There's
王な
one
のだから。
award.
さらばだ。
Really?
魔王ベルトール。魔王は今復活を遂げた。再び世と共にアルネスを支配しようぞ。
一つご報告があります。
Man, what the
我
fuck?
々の支配すべき世界はもう滅びてしまいました。
え、仕事はないか。金がない。
申し訳ございませんが、ご紹介できる仕事はありません。
いいかマキナ、頼りになるのはそなたの収入なのだ。
最低な男ね。
活目せよ、エルストナ。
陛下にお供させていただきます。
私高橋っていうの。よろしくベルちゃん。何よ。
動くな。
こんな白昼堂々。心拍数と血圧の異常な上昇今は黙って。
お久しぶりですね、我が王よ。私の前から消えてください。
自信なくなってきた。よ、仕事をすると言ったの。
ベルトール様がそのようなことをなされる必要はございません。
この手で世界を支配することは諦めていない。
声いいし、顔いいし、オーラもあるし。
ストーリーな。
他人を楽しませるっていう立派な仕
Oh
事。
no.
もっと堅実で安定した職について。
Oh no.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that word? Oh no.
ベルトール・ベルベット・ベール・シュバルト、すなわち世である。
I wasn't expecting this. I might watch the show now.
I mean, yeah,
It was really dumb, but I may just. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait to show to air. When the last episode is finish airing, I'll probably be like, I'll have to have some medication, so I won't be able to drink. When I'm able to drink alcohol again, I'm just gonna get wasted and watch the show in one go.
No. Definitely not. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I was expecting that PV makes me fucking think this is gonna be like almost straight comedy, which is weird because this isn't even listed. I guess very not taking itself too seriously, which I guess is a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Other than that,
What do you
okay,
do
scene
if
look
you
cool.
wake up 100 years in the future? You just become a streamer.
True. I don't know. Oh well. meido-sama 29. Well, Mao 2099. Let's go into the past. We're going to the future now, baby.
Yeah.
Future, baby. Let's go. But we also, speaking of future, well, kind of. We also have Amagami-san Chino and Musubi tying the knot with the Namagami sister. That's some future.
Yeah.
Who are the matchmaking of the Amagami household? Who are the Studio Drive based on manga, comedy, romance, harem, shonen, harem?
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking tie the knot with all of them? Get that shit out of here. We don't do that.
Remember, one of the love interests are Uesaka Sumire. So like,
I know
there's one answer. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. There definitely is only one answer.
Oh, but there's Shion as well. Ah, shit. Fuck. Man. Damn.
There is two answers. There is only one answers.
my
Uesaka Sumire
heart
is literally doing the ending theme as well. Well, one of them.
Well, all of them
voice
were
actors.
there.
Yeah, it's by the voice actors. And really, this is the show that. Oh, come on, man! I like when they do that. Why is it this show? Fuck.
Right. Hopefully, it's not all of them at the same time, but there's like 4 different ADs, like solo versions and group versions. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but probably won't be. No. It's directed by Yujiro Abe, who has directed things like の素晴らしい世界に爆炎を。この素晴らしい世界に祝福を。3. The third
Three.
one. The 3 season to season
Yes.
3. Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it. Man, that's some shit. What does the synopsis tell me? The synopsis tells me that Uryu Kamihata has had a rough start to life. Plans to forget it all by achieving his dream, matriculating into medical school. Okay. How do we become a harem protagonist from that? But when he arrives at his new foster home, a working shrine, his dream of a quiet place to study goes up in smoke. Not only will he be living with the 3 beautiful, lively Amagami sisters, but he learns that he must marry one of them and take over the... Hold on, why? What do you mean he must?
Spoilers.
What do you mean he must?
It's that thing about, you know, the population is decreasing and you don't have much of a choice. Oh no, I need to marry a very beautiful woman. Oh god. My medical school, I cannot do that. I need to become a doctor and be explored like a slave. In the Japanese system, I cannot marry fucking Uesaka Sumire. Fuck that.
Here I am trying to become a doctor, but they just won't let me because because everybody's trying to get me laid. Stop! My studies! Unexplained plot. Woo! Baby, let's go! Anyways, PB1. Go.
神様と神様に願う人をつなげる。それが私たち巫女の役目だから。少しでもみんなに神様の加護がありますように。お前も毎日神様に祈ればきっと願いが届き奇跡が訪れるだろう。
バカバカしい。いくら祈ったところで願いなんて叶うはずがない。
不届き者めが。
俺は神様になんて頼らない。そんなもの信じない主義なんだよ。
確か高校2年生だよね。じゃあ私の方がお姉さんだ。
神社に住まわせるのはギリギリ合格ってことで。
うちは一番年下ですし遠慮なく甘えちゃいますけどね。
君はその程度のことで弱音を吐く人間なのかしら。いいやつなんだよ、ウリュウは。
ウリュウさん、あなたには将来うちの婿養子になってもらい天神神社を継いでいただきます。
Not the old wise man!
縁結びとは人と人とを結ぶもの。人の数だけ縁はある。
Oh yeah, this one is in Kyoto, I think.
降り注ぐ星の粒を浴びれば願い叶う。
Good. Regional anime is good. Don't give me Tokyo. Tokyo is boring.
今のお前の目の前にある景色は奇跡みたいに綺麗だろ。
Oh well, my man, it's okay. Listen, I know you want to be a doctor, but it's time to explore some anatomy.
And it's a harem show, remember that.
I know.
So there's a harem ending.
The only problem with that is that I feel like it's probably going to be one of those endings where it's going to be like, you know, I can't pick.
It will be continuing on the second season. Spoiler, the second season never comes.
Good. Yeah,
For the next 6 years. And then we get a second season.
It's a harem, but it's not even an ecchi harem. Is it really worth it?
Good point.
I'm not watching a fucking cute harem.
The manga is okay, but yeah, not being ecchi kind of diminishes the drive to watch it.
Yep. Oh well.
Japanese voice actors.
Yes, there are Japanese voice actors in every anime, Hiki, and every Japanese game, and everywhere.
Good, important Japanese voice actors.
Yes, there are those as well
Next
in
one.
pretty much every. Next one is Yari naoshi reijou wa ryutei heika wo koryaku chu. The do-over damsel conquers the dragon emperor. Whoa. The do-over? Do-over damsel?
Yeah, it's regression? Regression. You know what that is?
Yes, I know what regression is.
Okay.
The
It's a
returning noble
regression
lady
story.
attacks His Majesty the Dragon. Win over the Dragon Emperor this time around. Noble Girl. By J.C. Staff. Light novel. Shocking. Comedy, fantasy, romance, time travel, shoujo. Shoujo?
I also
Bad.
put suspicious in genre. Suspicious, yes.
Okay.
When you read the synopsis, you're gonna understand the suspicious.
I
tag.
probably will. Yeah. But first, we have to look at Kentaro Suzuki because he's directing this, and he has directed Satsuriko Tenshi. That's not what you want to see. Barao no Soretsu. No clue what that is. And yeah, it's basically marginal for Kiskara Tsukuru Big Bang. What the fuck? Kind of. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Yeah, okay. No, nothing. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest was lost or gained. Alright, synopsis. Jill Savelle, fiancée of the Crown Prince Gerald de Cleitos. Fiancée of the Crown Princess Gerald de Cleitos, and known as the Lady Goddess of War, is being hunted down by the same country she swore to protect. That sucks. Hey, we just watched a movie like that. Betrayed by her betrothed, she is framed as a traitor and imprisoned. In her last moments, Jill is filled with regret. But just as death approaches, she awakens 6 years in the past. This time, she will not be a mere pawn. Now as a 10-year-old girl, Jill resolves to escape her imminent engagement to the prince. To this end, she jokingly professes her love to the 19-year-old Dragon Emperor, Hades Theos Rave, who will one day stain the land in blood due to madness, but against all expectations, he accepts. In contrast to the tyrant from Jill's memories, the Hades of this time is a kind, albeit unfortunate emperor. Can Jill prevent Hades from descending down that same dark, villainous road, or is he bound to an inevitable future? Well, you tell me.
Suspicious.
Ooh. Alright. PV1.
Age is just a number.
Age is just a number, and 10 is also a number.
Yeah.
Gotta love it that they always keep returning back to children. What I love. I want to see more children in anime. Not really. Not at all, actually. One go.
そこまでだ。あの日、あの時、違う選択をしていたなら、誰かを好きだったことを、失敗のまま終わらせたくないのに、次さえあったなら、覚えてる。このパーティーは、私、この方に一目惚れしました。
このハディステオス・ラーベ、あなたの求婚をお受けしよう。
この声、隣国の呪われた皇帝。
僕に求婚してくるなんて、それって僕を好きだってことだよな。
はい。だから言っただろ。なんだか6年後とだいぶ印象が。
一生かけて幸せにするなんて言われたのは初めてで。
この皇帝は悪い男じゃ。
本気か。
私に二言はない。姫で陛下は私がお守りします。幸せにすると約束しましたから。おいハディス、嫁がすごすぎる。
本日は私の竜と接触してもらう。
ラーベ帝国第二王子だ。お前のせいだぞこのバカ。
私が突破口を開きます。
どうやって？
この壁を破ります。はあ？6年前に巻き戻って初めて思う。これからだ。今度は失ってたまるか。
竜妃の指輪、竜神の祝福を受けた皇帝の妻の証だ。
I don't know what to say.
Very inoffensive. It's
Maybe, I
another
guess.
go back in time. Let's try not to die. Kind of deal.
Big fan of not dying. We like that. We love that, actually.
Yes.
But other than that,
Talking about suspicion.
I don't really care, I guess. Meh can
Yeah.
always be worse. Death is a mild inconvenience. Yeah.
For anime characters, 100%.
Yeah, just rewind time. Or just don't die.
Yeah. Or go to another world.
That's only worse if there's a truck involved. Sadly.
I mean, I guess it would be better, right? Your chances are higher.
If it's a kind, yeah. Ah. Oh well. Moving on, we have Suma Shogakusei ni naru.
Suspicious.
Shut the fuck up. If my wife becomes an elementary school student. Oh my god. Oh, what is this year?
We're just going back to the 2000s. And we're gonna have Rokyubu third season announced.
Oh. 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 I don't wanna. I don't want this. Did you signpost? Why would you do it? Why signpost? Why would you do this? Manga? Why would you do this? Comedy, romance, reincarnation? I mean, I guess. Still.
Yeah.
I get it, but also...
God, please. Please.
I don't want to spend more time on this than I have
No,
to.
you know, sometimes they happen. Man, the main character... Damn it.
The main
Yuki
character,
Aoi
damn
is
it.
in this anime. Man. Let's go. Synopsis.
Let's go. Director Noriyuki Abe. Directed Bleach. Ah, yeah. And Boruto. And GTO. And Yu Yu Hakusho. And Kurushitsuji. And Nanatsu no Taisai movie 1. And Bleach movie 1. And Book of Murder. My man, are you in the wrong show?
Yeah. People need to eat, dude. I mean, gotta put food on the table.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Synopsis. Keisuke Nijima lost his beloved wife, Takai, 10 years ago. Since then, he doesn't feel alive and is seen as a gloomy man. The only family Keisuke is left with is his only daughter, Mai. Keisuke wants Mai to be happy, but he has not done anything for his daughter other than providing living expenses. He wants her to be happy, but he doesn't want to do anything for it? Okay, sure. The father and daughter's time stopped 10 years ago. They are living in the same house, but live very separate lives and do not communicate well. One day, an elementary school girl appears in front of Nijima's house and claims that she is the reincarnation of Takai. Ah, of course. Ah, yeah, you know.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Ah, my god. PV1 not available in your country. However, PV1 English subtitle version is available in my country. Why is there an English subtitle version available?
Because it's Crunchyroll.
Suspicious.
It's in the official Crunchyroll YouTube channel.
Here is. Go.
10年前確かに私は一度事故で死んだわ。でももうそういう細かいことはどうだっていいじゃない。なんで小学生の姿になって帰ってきたのかとかさ。あんたたちとこうしてまた家族やれてるんだから。
No.
戻ってきてくれて本当に。
How are we just buying this?
マイが泣くから。
我慢することじゃないだろ。
新島さん。
3 million copies sold.
ああ、もう一度挑戦したいと言ってね。
素敵ですね。
あいつが帰ってくるんじゃないかって釣りをしながら待ってるだけ。
そういう部分は妻に似たんだろうな。
本当に私が好きね。生まれ変わったことにどんな意味があるかはわからない。でもわがままを言ってもいいじゃない。そんなことでいちいち腹を立ててたら回覧板回してもらえなくなっちゃうわよ。だって今私小学生なんだから。
どこ行ってたの？ただじゃ置かないから。
だからこのままうちに。
違う。新島高井にとって正解でも白石まりかとしては正解じゃない。
すごい熱だ。また家族で見られるんだな。俺たちは運命の糸で結ばれてるんだから。
外でそんな話しない。やっぱあんのね、大切なものって。テレビアニメ「妻小学生になる」。ちょっとあんた何泣いてんのよ。恥ずかしい。吹きなさい。
はい。
10月6日
Sold 3 million copies.
Sure did. I mean, I'll give it as not as weird as it could have been, but still, like,
It's not. It's kind of like we have like stories like those, but usually the person is not that young.
I see. They're like 12. Got it.
No, it's a very common trope in telenovelas, but usually like the guy is 50s or 60s, and then the woman is 20s or something. You know, it's less weird. But
I
it's still
guess.
very weird. I never like those things. Actually, age difference is way too big for me. But
Yeah, I mean,
I don't. It's there. It's not offensive at all. You know, it's just not for Western eyes. It's very Japanese. You cannot judge that. I've seen worse.
I've definitely seen worse, but it's like it's one of those things where it's like I wish that instead of being like instead of coming back as a child, it's like, man, wouldn't it be better if it was just like the spirit transferred into someone else,
Or if
you
she
know,
was a
another adult?
teenager.
Yes, but like even then, it's like cuteness, yeah, weird still, yeah. No, I'm more concerned that absolutely no one fucking questions this.
Hey, the kid is Yuki Aoi, so hey, that's good.
Sure. Second season of Rurouni Kenshin remake. No, I'm good.
Watch the original and the OVA especially.
Yeah. We also got some sequels, more like 2 more sequels. So just quickly, meido-sama Retry R. I watched the first season. It is dog shit. I'm not gonna watch the second season. Like this is like bad stuck in a video game shit. It looks bad. It plays bad. It feels bad.
And it has a second season.
And it has a second season somehow. And Hokago Shonen Hanako-kun Part 2. Didn't watch the first one. Won't watch the second one. Not interested. Basically. Alright. Let's see. What we got? We got Party Kara Tsuiho Sareta Sono Chiyushi Jitsu wa Saikyou ni Tsuki. Healer who was banished from his party is in fact the strongest. Studio L.
Never heard
based
about
on a light novel. Action adventure fantasy. Directed by Keisuke Onishi. Who directed?
Keisuke. Who directed? Nothing.
The synopsis says a healer gets booted from his party because the leader notices that he isn't really contributing much to the team. Soon enough, the healer must look for new members to party with. After finding a cute martial artist to work together with, he reveals a secret. While he is fairly mediocre healer, he actually fights well in close combat. This is a story of a support who's secretly a DPS, and where the entire conflict stems from the fact that he never told his whole party that he was a DPS.
For the first time, the blame is on the main character.
Yes, but like this,
it's not like, oh, you're shit. You're not gonna help the party, and the party crumbles. It's like, no, you shit. It's like, oh yeah, I never told them I'm actually a DPS.
This guy is just a shit MMO player who trolls.
Yes.
Kidding me? Dude, holy. Please, not another one I've read. No, it is one. You read this. You know
Probably
you did.
read this.
You know what you've did. You know what you've did. Yes. All right, PV2. Let's go.
私、あのお兄さんとパーティーを組むってずっと前から決めてたんで。
She is indeed very cute.
もしかして迷宮で何か起きてるんじゃないか。
お兄さんを傷つけたこと後悔しなさい。
お前たちに許されているのは自分自身を追放することだけだ。
まるでこの町にいてもらっては困るみたいにね。
眠っておればよいもの。
ラウストさん、私たちを助けてはいただけませんか。
あの男は野放しにしてはおけない。
なるせーな。明日どこかで時間をくれないか。大切な話があるんだ。
風を起こせばいいさ。吹く風がもしもそこにないとしても自分が強くなる。
Yeah, now this looks about as basic as I can imagine.
お兄さんを救うためにこの町に来たのに、お兄
お前に取れるほどその責任は軽くない。
いい男になったじゃないか、バカ弟子のくせに。
お兄さんとパーティーを組むの。
あの言葉がなかったら今度こそ冒険者をやめていたのかな。そうしたらあの子と会うこともなかったんだな。
Yeah, it's like, dude is a DPS healer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Way. Let's go. It's just so fucking basic. Holy.
Like that, everyone has an interesting name, and there's just one dude called Ronaldo hanging
Wait,
out.
what?
And the characters, it's like Narsen, Laust, Sieg, and there's just a dude called Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
There.
That's my boy. That is my boy. Alrighty then. So yeah, we have, what the fuck is this? Chikyu no undo ni tsuite. About the movement of the earth. Orb on the movements of the earth. Man, that was
historical.
Manga, drama, historical seinen. Nichi Shimizu directed this. He has directed, amongst other things. Kiseiju, Parasite. Nice. Anything else? All Out. Okay,
All Out was well directed.
Yeah, but it wasn't very good.
Wasn't good, but it was well directed.
Oh, he's the character designer behind Stitch.
He was animation director in Master Kingdom. 2 episodes.
Alright. 15th century Poland, a time where heretical ideas led those who possessed such a mindset to be burned at the stake for their beliefs. Raphael, a child prodigy, is expected to major in theology at university, the most important subject at the time. Probably still is, it's Poland. However, one day he meets a mysterious man and begins researching a potential truth amid heretical ideas. Really tell me much, but okay. I'll take your word for it. PV1. Go.
教会に背く異端思想とされる研究の資料をどこに隠しましたか？
宇宙の中心には何があるでしょう？
宇宙の中心はもちろん地球です。昨日は初めて6等星まで観測できて興奮しました。
そうか。ではそれをやめろ。
この世の平穏を乱すような研究は見過ごせない。
天文を続けるのは合理的じゃない。どんなに背伸びしたって人間は近づけない。禁じられた研究って一体何なんです？
宇宙がどういう形をしているか知っているか？
地球が中心で全ての天体はその周りを複雑に回っています。
ではもし太陽も星も動かなかったら？
じゃあ今まさに空を動いているのは何なんです？
地球だ。
地動説。天が静止して地球が動く。
常識は覆り、境界は激怒し、美しさと理屈が落ち合う。天と地が一つ。人類は立ち向かわなければならない。
今から地球を動かす。
この世は最低というには魅力的すぎる。
満ちてる。
僕は地動説を信じてます。
目指すのはただ一つ、真理だ。
Okay. That was really cool.
Kind of is, yeah.
It's gonna be one of those anime no one is gonna watch. Which is unfortunate because it looks really cool.
That's kind of part of why I'm thinking I kind of want to watch this. Like at least an episode. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, it can be absolutely terrible, I guess.
Opening by Sakanaction and ending by Yoroshika. Damn. Very nice artists.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew that fucking deep voice. I knew that was the same dude. I was like, man, I'm getting fucking flashback to that fucking meido-sama retry show that I saw. That was so shit. I was like, yeah, that guy is the same voice as the main character from that series. God. I knew it. To be fair, he has a really recognizable voice. A fucking deep ass
He
growling
does.
voice. Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, kind of cool concept at least. So it's gonna be interesting to see if that's actually worth anything. And I mean, it's Madhouse. It can be good. Probably won't be, but it can be. Sayonara Ryusei Konnichiwa Jinsei. Goodbye Dragon Life. By
Yay.
Studio Synergy SP and Vega Entertainment. Based on a light novel, action, adventure, fantasy, reincarnation. Directed by Kenichi Nishida. Basically, same situation. He has directed pretty much nothing except for Poka Poka Mori no Rascal and Card Wang
I see.
Mixmaster and Papua. Okay. And what are you doing here? As an episode director through and through. And I was a main director. I mean, maybe he isn't. Maybe he's not the main director. Maybe the main director isn't listed. Who the hell knows? Anime credits are weird. Alright. Tell me the synopsis of this great anime, Hickey.
Long ago, a human managed to defeat the oldest, most powerful dragon of them all. This dragon was so strong that even the gods feared it, but it accepted its end all alone. Then suddenly the dragon woke up in a new life as a guy named Dolan. That name
Dolan!
That name carries some heavy weight behind it for those who lived through the 2000s. Living in a faraway village. Living as a regular person now. Dolan, goddamn. Dolan works hard in the fields and hunts for food. Even though life in the village is simple, it's also cozy and makes him happy in ways he never felt as a dragon. But one day, while exploring the swamp, Dolan meets Selena, a creature who's part human and part snake called a Lamia. Our jackpot. She's looking for a partner, that double jackpot, but admits she's not great at getting humans to like her because of she's part snake. Despite their differences, Dolan and Selena start to become friends. However, they face a lot of challenges from outside forces. Join them on a magical adventure as a once mighty dragon begins a new life in a quiet corner of the world. With Lamia.
Dolan, no. Why did they have to name him Dolan, dude? How am I going to be able to take this serious? I mean, I wasn't going to anyways, but, you know.
There's no way of taking this serious. My man is a mighty dragon reincarnated as a human that finds a Lamia looking for a human to have sex with her, and he says, let's be friends. How can you take this serious?
Well, if his name wasn't Dolan, you know, maybe we could try.
Maybe we'd be just like, oh, the Japanese scenes from haha.
Dolan, no, don't have sex with the Lamia. Go.
師匠、私を森の調査に行かせてください。
この子たちはお腹が空いてただけなんです。
これほど強力な魔物が餌場を追われるとは、森の異変も現実味を帯びてきたな。
ドランさん、あれ、何ですか？
No, I can't.
I thought my video had stopped working when he gasped.
I would have been a lot better with some sound effects on that, but okay.
It's really
森
dry.
に生きるすべてのものがあなたたちにかけています。お願いします。
ドランさん。
エントの森を救ってください。
わかりました。視力を尽くしてご期待に応えましょう。
ドランさんだめ。
必ずや奴らを森から追い出してみせる。
今こそ倒れた死者たちの無念を、そして我らの怒りの鉄槌を魔界の悪鬼どもに振り下ろす時だ。
誰かが傷つくのを見るのは本当に嫌なんです。
そうでなくてはな。
起きろ、エルスパーダ。
やるな、超人種。
God damn, this special sword is just called the sword.
Yeah. Why didn't they put any sound effects on anything? Oh, that. Okay, thank you.
There we go.
They found the one. They found the one sound effect they had. It's
Just
on the
complaining before the fucking thing finishes.
Oh my god. Oh man. So where's Dolan's best friend? Where's Gooby? George, Karen, Georude. That's really close to something else. That's really close to getting sued by Nintendo. I can't really say anything other than this is basic as shit. So basic that it's painful. And we've had like 3 shows like this so far.
Yeah, we are lacking some edgy tags here and there.
We are. This is like if someone came up with a porn plot, and I was like, let's just not have the porn or even fan
Or
service.
the edgy. There's gonna be a few some fan service, I believe.
Okay, I guess. Still, oh well.
Quality of it though.
It'll be as prevalent as the sound effects was in that trailer. Let's see, we got Nanatsu no Taisai. This is not that Nanatsu no Taisai, is it? Like, I mean, it is by the same author, but it's like the spin-off thing.
I think it's a spin-off. It's not the main series.
Which has another season. Because fuck everything. Ugh. I'm not watching that. I didn't watch the first one. I don't care. Same thing goes for MF Ghost second season. Didn't watch the first one. Don't care.
MF
I don't like Initial D. I don't like Initial D. Why would I watch MF Ghost?
MF Ghost is fun. If you like cars, it's fun. But if you like BMWs, don't watch it because the BMWs always break down.
As Initial D once said, do you like my car? My car. My car. Damn, tough crowd here. Shit. Alright. Anyways, non-sequel is Saikyo no just reading Saikyo makes me sick all of a sudden. Saikyo no Shien Shoku Wajutsuji de aru ore wa Sekai Saikyo. Wow, they got it in there twice. Clan wo shitagaeru. The most notorious talker runs the world's greatest clan.
The more Saikyo you have in the title, the better the anime is.
Is that how it works? You sure about that?
Yeah. But it's interesting because since Saikyo is written it's read Saikyo, but and it basically means the same thing, but the kanji is different. So it has Saikyo as Saikyo, but the kanji is different.
Nice.
Funny Japanese.
Yeah, it's
stuff.
hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Yeah, this is produced by Felix Film again, because and Gakru, source light novel, no way. Action, adventure, fantasy, no way. Any cool names? Noel Stolen, Hoga Tsukishima, Alma, Judy Kali, Albert Gambino, Loki.
You have one chance to tell me what role does Albert Gambino has. What is his occupation?
Occupation? I mean, he's looking like a shady motherfucker.
Albert Gambino.
A gambler.
He's a gangster.
Sure. Directed by Yuta Takamura.
Another one of those no director role.
Are all the fucking directors on like holiday or something? Is everybody on vacation?
No one cares about fall.
Clearly, your average Italian man. True.
Oh yes, Alberto
Gambino.
That's an Italian name.
Better known as for his stage name, Childish Gambino. Right. Synopsis. Noel longs to be a seeker like his heroic grandfathers, like the beasts that emerge from abysses and exploring far-off lands. Unfortunately, it turns out he's nothing but a measly talker, a job with no combat skills whatsoever. Undaunted, Noel sets out to establish the strongest clan in all the land using his silver-tongued talker skills to unite assassins and heroes under his leadership. Anyways, PV, can you tell that I was enthusiastic about rating that?
Definitely. 1, 2.
1, let's go.
そういえば面白い話がある。オーバーデスの孫が帝都でシーカーをしているそうだ。だが彼のジョブは話術師。誰もが知る最弱のジョブだな。彼の名はノエル・シュトーレン。
ノエル・シュトーレン。
ノエルよ。それでもお前はシーカーを目指すのか。立てノエル。
まだまだ。その体を作るには不屈の努力が必要。
多分死ぬような努力をして。覚えておけ。これが最強のシーカーになる男の顔だ。 俺は話術師ノエル・シュトーレン、偉大な英雄オーバーデスの意志と技を受け継ぐ者でもある。
シーカーには興味ない。僕が興味あるのは君だけ。
己を信じるその目、それを手に入れるため何を犠牲にした。その依頼、俺らライトニングバイトが引き受けた。
またうちの勝ち。
オーダーだ。俺は飾りだけのリーダーだけどね。
で今度は何の悪巧みだ。
じゃああんたがけじめをつける番だな。面白い。俺は最強を従い最強となる。
Okay, that was a music change.
Just random Latin. Guy's a piece of shit.
Hey. Yeah. I mean, true.
But hey, he's strong. If you're strong, you can be a piece of shit.
True. Hey, dark-skinned girl with white hair. That's like the most interesting thing I got out of that. Soundtrack is a banger. Oh, a banger.
I mean, at least there was sound effects in this one.
True. They tried. They fucking tried. They really did. And again, I cannot stress this enough. Like, dark-skinned girl with white hair. Like,
yes. And heterochromia.
And heterochromia. True. Like, I'm a fan. Now, am I a big enough a fan of that I'm gonna watch this? Probably not. But hey, give me more of that and we'll talk. Actual effort. Yeah. We love effort here. We love when people try stuff.
It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy that is not an isekai.
True, actually.
That's like the second one, because there's the dragon one, but you got reincarnation, I guess.
I mean, that's fine. That's okay. But yeah, no, that's
No, there's the party one. There's the DPS guy.
Yeah.
Wow, true fantasy.
That's like literally a fucking video game, just without actually putting them in a video game. Like, I hate that shit. For the first time in years, someone actually put in effort. That's right, I think.
You recognizing that after 16K people are planning to watch this show.
Effort is definitely worth it, guys. All right, anyways, let's move on to some Hoshifuru Okoku no Nina. Nina, the Starry Bride. What better way to move on than to go to some Signal MD based on a manga, fantasy, romance, josei, with some great names like Set Nina, Asur Set Fortna, Tout, Bido, Yor, Didus, Muhulum, Maya Sakamoto is the opening theme. Nice. Genichiro Komaya! Is there even a point in looking at directors anymore? Oh, wait, no, he did. He directed Kesunano Alele. Oh,
he was the producer for Wagamama High Spec. Anyway, yeah, he was the director for Kizuna. Only the second season?
First season as well. But anyways, the thing that I reacted to, the thing that I saw was, let's see. Nina had a rough start to life, stealing to survive and eventually being sold into slavery by her own brother. What a nice guy. But to her surprise, her captor, Prince Asura, ordained that she would live the life of a princess. Specifically, that of the recently deceased princess priestess, Alicia. But despite her changing fortune, Nina won't give up her old life without a fight. Huh?
Yeah, you can force me on being a princess, but I'm gonna keep stealing shit.
And Asur might just be the one to finally match her wits. But how much can she trust Asur? And can she stop the feelings budding in her heart, knowing she must eventually marry another?
Suspicious. Not so suspicious, actually. It's just weird because she's playing the role, the little sister, the deceased little sister, but she likes the guy.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to be a princess, though, I guess. Oh well.
No,
Pearls and foolishness, gotta love it. Yeah.
Stealing shit and eating trash. The life.
That's the life of me. Pirate's life for
being sold in slavery. Yeah, man.
Listen, I had a shit life, and my brother literally sold me to some random dude. I want back to that.
Who knows? Maybe she was a masochist. She was looking for being a
She has to
slave.
be.
Now it's like, ah man,
Looking forward to being
my
enslaved and
dream,
the owner is fucking nice dude. It's like, no, fuck that.
my dream of being in a very consensual relationship with a gentleman got shattered.
Shattered by an actual gentleman.
You know,
Alright.
that should be. There's probably a bug about it. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
they should make a anime about it, but no, there's probably one in that.
probably. Alright, PB1. One, go.
黎明の青まっすぐなその瞳が見てるのは
Holy blue eyes.
これよりお前はこの国の姫巫女アリシャになり変わるそれがお前の役目だ
俺そんなアリシャってやつに似てるのか？
似てるのはその瞳の色だけだ何度言えばわかるんだ
金耳いっぺんにいろいろ言われたって覚えられるもんか。姉上僕は次期王だぞ。アズ
アズーだと
アズール様にそのような口を聞けるのはあなただけです。
この国のためにお前の協力が必要なのだ
金色の目獣の目の色だ。
ちゃんと腕を首に回せる
あったかい。うわなんだこれ。なんか恥ずかしい。ちゃんと私を知ってくれてる人がいる。
殺す目的で身代わりを立てたお前はただ一人だ
一緒にいたい。神様に嘘をつく。きっと天罰が下る。それでもいい。星の下なんかじゃない。私が自分で選んだ。我が星の神に誓って私はアリシャです。
浅はかな姫め誰がお前のような女相手にするものか
Are they skipping over some shit or is that synopsis just really bad?
Oh, there we go. We had the little ideal life just appeared there. No, they didn't skip anything. It's a reverse event kind of show.
Yeah, no, I get
so they introduced the other things. So they skipped a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah.
They skipped in a way of, oh yeah, she likes the dude who saved her from slavery, but she needs to marry one of those dudes, especially that one that is very abusive. Pushed her down, pinned her down, and put a knife to her throat. Yeah. Reverse harems, it's something.
Yeah.
There's some interesting archetypes. Ones that most of the time people think they're bad, but hey, if you're good looking, you can get away with it, I guess.
True. You're only creepy if you look creepy.
Indeed.
I'm sure that is definitely not controversial, is it at all?
Nah.
All right. Anyways, Ao no Miburo. What is this? Ao no Miburo. Maho film, manga, action, historical, samurai, shonen. Director, Kumiko Habara.
Man, where are the photos of the directors as well?
Most people, a lot of people in anime want to be anonymous, so understandable.
Gekai Elise.
Nothing interesting whatsoever.
Oh, he was the director of Doctor Reincarnated in Another World manhwa from
nothing
2 seasons ago.
Not a single interesting thing. Right. Hit me with a synopsis. Tell me why the show is amazing.
It's 1863, the twilight of the shogunate, and Japan is on the cusp of a monumental change. The Americans are coming. The streets of the nation capital are soaked in blood as political upheaval and rising tensions between masterless, wandering ronin and government samurai set the stage for one of the most turbulent times in Japan history. The Meiji Restoration? No? Okay, anyway. Young Orphan Neo is no stranger to the harsh realities of the world. and yet he can't help but cling to his burning passion for justice and desire to change the world for better. One day, he crosses paths with two men who will become central figures of the coming revolution. Hijikata Toshizo, oh, that's an important name, and Okita Soji, that's also an important name, and it's a very cute samurai girl in Fate Grand Order. Two of the founding members of the group of hated Ronin known as Miburo, who would later become known as the Shinsengumi. Inspired by the efforts of the so-called Blue Wolves of Mibu, Neo decides to join the ranks to help carve the path to the world that he wishes to see. But with the new betrayals and reversals every day, will Neo be able to stay true to his constants? Another historical manga. Another historical one. That's the third historical.
Yay! Yeah. I mean, cool.
Yay.
Okay. TV2.
Meiji Restoration.
Meiji
Wait,
Restoration. Wait.
that means this is the second. This is the second anime this season in the Meiji Restoration because Rurouni no Kenshi is also
Oh, true. Yeah.
Meiji. Oh,
And yeah.
interesting.
All right. Cool. Let's go.
全員神妙にせよ。ひょっとしたら僕は危険なところに来たのかもしれない。この人たち全員化け物です。尻ぬにをやります。
俺は認めねえかな。
じゃあ私めも。
覚
悟はできたんだ。
これで物を言いましょうよ。
ではこちらは悪役といこうか。我ら身分老士組、志は一つ。身も心も武士になりたい。
これが身分老。町の人から恐れられている悪の集団。
好かれるためにやってはいない。
Fire! Nice. They do music for other things than IQ? Damn.
This is just IQ with
ここにはそれぞれの正義がある。
IQ with sword, yes.
最後に残るもの、それがお前の正義だ。
僕はリブロだ。テレビアニメ青のミブロ。
I mean, let's be real. If there's one thing Haikyuu reminds you of, it's the Meiji Restoration era.
maybe.
The only thing I think about when I watch Haikyuu. Meiji Restoration.
Tensions are high. New people come in power. They are really good. They decide to restore the club to its original state of champions. Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah,
Man, a lot of Japanese shows inspired by the Meiji Restoration.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. I'm probably not watching this either. That's just no interest.
Probably not. I've seen a lot of, I have an image of Okita Soji on my mind, and it's not that guy. So I'm gonna keep that one.
Really? Damn. No way. Didn't see that coming.
Yes. I mean, between historical Okita Soji, Bishonen Okita Soji, and Fate Grand Order Okita Soji, I'm gonna keep with the Fate Grand Order one. I don't need another one. Then a historical guy. Like
an historical.
Fate Grand Order is, the best representation of historical figures, and then
Fate Grand Order's above history. All right, got it. Good thing. Good to know. All right. We also have Nageki no Bore wa intai shitai. Let this grieving soul retire. Studio Zero G, source light novel, action adventure fantasy. Yeah. Now look at the director.
Another fantasy without reincarnation. Let's go.
Hey.
Another one where the guy is the director and the sound director.
He directed Tenku Shimpan. I still haven't
The
seen
ending
anything
theme
of
is
that.
by Pimaru. Let's go.
Super Sation Brothers. Yeah, still not worth it to look at directors, man.
He was the script writer for Bananya. That's fucking important, dude.
Bananya.
Dude, Bananya is amazing. There's gonna be a third season.
Of course.
Can fucking wait.
Can't also wait to not watch it. But yeah, we're about to retire. We're about to let this grieving soul retire. Woe is the weakling who leads the strongest party. Oh. The Golden Age has dawned for treasure hunters who raid treasure vaults all over the world in search of glory. Despite the dangers, immeasurable wealth, fame, and power awaits those who prevail. Let's be treasure hunters. This promise between Cry Andre and his friends came to a sad conclusion when young Cry realized he didn't have a treasure hunting bone in his body. Yet for some reason, people's expectation of Cry continued to grow, as did the danger in his life. While his friends became greedier beasts, Cry mastered the art of begging and pleading. Witness the weal and woe of a man who just wants to retire.
That's unfortunate.
Bro followed his dream and now he just wants to give up. Alright. Good job.
It's eyes on goal, but without the power.
Yeah. Alright, PB2. 1, go.
Never been a wise investment.
世界最強の英雄だ。この6人ならきっとなれる。な、クライ。
それが全ての始まりであり、お前やれよ、リーダー。は？終わりだった。
Why is his name Cry?
それから数年。
あんたが
ストグリのリーダー。マスターの凄さが分かったらひざまずくべき。
ティノ、黙ろう。
Usually Japanese
僕は圧倒的に凡人だった。
think, oh, that reminds me of
何もかもが宝具ですけど、それが何か。
この素晴らしい世界。
っていうか、帝都最強なんて誰が言い出したんだよ。そうだ、依頼は誰かにやらせればいい。
スパルタは大概にしてください。
うんうん、そうだ。ね、レベル3なのに。
クライさん、私の力が必要だと思い帰ってきました。
Japanese plan the names very well, so it's literally Cry because it's always crying, most likely.
おそらくこのままでは調査隊は全滅することになります。すべてはマスターの計算。どうにもならない依頼を適当に振ったりはしない。
完全に適当に振っちゃった。
Alright, Tracy, got it.
僕の命は17個あるんだよ。嘆きの亡霊は引退したい。2024年10月放送。ああ、セーフリング17個持ってきてよかった。
Yeah, good for you. Yet another basic as shit show. Fun.
If they let everyone go crazy Konosuba style, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna give it a try. Of course, the story of Konosuba kind of helps, but this one has potential to be wacky.
Probably gonna be trash. So much trash that 15k people want to watch it. Good for them. I'm not gonna be one of them. Instead, we're gonna move on to Mecha-Ude.
Mecha-Ude.
Mechanical Arms. I've already given up on the show. Tri-F Studio, original action sci-fi. Director Okamoto was also the original creator. I mean, yeah, that is an original, so it makes sense, but also it's not necessarily the normal for that.
Director, I think it's the first...
No wonder this show's gonna be awful. I'm joking.
The first woman director so far?
I mean, at least that we know of, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of them didn't have faces.
Hiroyuki Sawano.
Kamiari
Epic music.
A music video.
Alright, synopsis. Long ago, alien life forms came to Earth, fusing with people on the planet. Due to their appearance, they were dubbed Mecha-Ude, as when fused, they bore a striking resemblance to mechanized limbs. Through an involuntary partnership, average middle schooler Hikaru Amatsuga works alongside the Mecha-Ude Arma, who is an extremely rare and special existence. To protect Arma, the resistance group's arms assigns the dual Mecha-Ude user Aki Murasame to follow him wherever he goes. However, she is also looking for mysterious snake-type Mecha-Ude wielder who has put many of her comrades in a critical state. Behind the scenes, an organization known as the Kagami Group is searching for a mythical trigger arm, a Mecha-Ude said to grant unlimited power. When Aki's life is threatened by this group, Hikaru must team up with Arma to find the courage to fight back, and along the way, learn that his life will never be ordinary again.
I mean, I think the moment your arm became a mechanized alien, you should just given up on the idea of being ordinary. But
Yeah,
you know, he's a middle schooler. I shouldn't be going that hard on him.
true. He doesn't know better. Why have I heard of this already? Wasn't this announced like 5 years ago? I don't know. Was it? I mean, I feel like Mecha. I feel like I've
That
heard
was
that
an
before, but
OVA.
also
That was an OVA.
there is an OVA, ONA, yeah, Mecha. 2018, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said.
And this is Junie Shonen Parasite.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like I've heard. I don't recognize it as a show, but I feel like I've heard like the term like
Oh,
Mecha Ude
God.
before. Like, but I don't
the
remember in
main
what.
character's arm is Sugita Tomosaku. No caso. Let's go, Sugita. Man, Sugita makes a show. The show might be shit, but Sugita will just save it.
One go.
目を覚ませ光るまさかの8時だぞ遅刻するぞ光る早く着替えるのだちょっと何してたよ
なんだまだ支度できてないのか
人間と出来して活動する腕型機械生命体通称メカ腕ごく普通の中学生天津光は封印されていた謎のメカ腕と出会ってしまう
おぶねお助かった
一方メカ腕たちの自我を奪い兵器にすることを企む鏡グループとメカ腕たちを救い解放するための組織アームズもアルマの行方を追う
私はアームズの一員だアルマの護衛と監視を任されているよろしく
命が惜しければ
Jesus, nice.
俺たちに協力しろ
急展開超展開のラブコメ様だ
トリガーアームは必ず俺のものにする覚えておけ
私は一体何者なんだ
オルデラそのメカ腕の始祖であるオルデラを探し彼らはこの世界へやってきたのだ
弟よお前の失われた記憶はオルデラを起動するトリガー
世話のかかるお坊ちゃんだトリガーアームの力見せてもらいましたよ
私を置いていけこれ以上優しい誰かが傷つく姿は見たくない
俺がいなきゃ動けねえくせにカッコつけんな
家族の敵を探していた
お姉ちゃんごめんなさい
吹雪の命が尽きるまでもう時間がありません
大事なことのはずなのに何も思い出せない
お前みたいなヘラヘラ生きてるやつには何も変えられない
君は優しいのだな困っているものを見過ごせないのが君だどうしようもない君なんだ
俺には何もできねえよ俺一人じゃなアルマ
行くぞ光る
なるほどね。
なるほどね indeed. I mean, imagine being fucking possessed by Sugita. That's like the
I
only
don't
thing
think
I got
that's
out
the
of that.
That's not the first anime that happened, and it will not be the last one.
No, I'm not talking about anime. I'm talking about real. Imagine you woke up tomorrow and just fucking your arm talked to you and it was fucking Sugita.
Like, do you know Shiori Experience?
No.
Where the woman is possessed by Jimi Hendrix?
Oh yeah.
No, you never. Yeah.
No, I've heard of
It's-
that.
It's that, but it's Sugita. And Sugita's not even dead. He's just making like it's a part-time. Possessing you is just Sugita's part-time.
Did you die? No, I'm still alive. I'm just here now.
Yeah.
That awkward moment as well where
Another
you were,
one of-
where
oh, yeah.
I'm where you were speaking your native language and he's speaking Japanese, but you for some reason both understand each other.
Man, that would be wild. Again, not the first time and not the last time Sugita is gonna possess something.
No, it is not.
You
All
know,
right,
it looks cool.
Yeah,
For
I mean,
it's PG-13, it's action, it's shonen-ish.
Mhm.
The character design, some character designs are questionable, but not bad. It's better than a lot of things we saw so far.
let's just skip to one thing that you apparently can be bothered about, which is Kabushiki Shikigai Sha Magi Lumiere.
Yes.
Or Magi
Magi
Lumiere,
Lumiere,
Magical Girls Incorporated.
Incorporation.
Magi Lumiere
Or corporation or corporated limited.
Yep, Incorporated Limited by JC Staff and Studio Moe. Because of course, well, unless it's Studio Mo.
Pretty sure it's Moe, but I don't know.
I'm also pretty sure it's Moe, but it could be Studio Moe. It's based on a manga. It's action, comedy, fantasy, adult cast, Maho Shoujo, workplace, shonen. So they're adults working as magical girls.
Yes.
Doing action, comedy, fantasy stuff. They don't exactly look like adults from these pictures.
In a shonen setting.
Shonen setting. Let's see, we have Order Made by Mafu Mafu, of course, that's the opening, and Workout by Shudo. That's the ED.
And the director didn't do shit.
No way! All right, then we can save time on that.
He did the background art for Spy Family Part 2.
My man.
That's the only
or
credit he has.
woman. Probably man. Good enough. All right. Let me read the synopsis since you are looking forward to this show. Magical Girl. A profession that undertakes the work of exterminating a kind of natural disaster called Kai. Kana Sakuragi, a female college student who struggles with job hunting, relatable, is picked up by a Magical Girl startup company. And Magical Girl, work life starts now. And what? What are we ending?
Life is a mystery.
Life is a mystery, and so is
Life
this
is a
synopsis.
mystery. This now.
I'll literally never know what they wanted to put there, because, yeah. Oh well. Videos. PV2. 2, 1, go.
でっけえことはいいことだ。でっけえ大事は金になる。
魔法少女、子供の頃、一度は憧れる現実の職業。役に。はい。このお金の重さは、人の命に関わる責任の重さなんだ。コスプレ、おっさん、社長、何？
Oh god.
待って待って待って待って。なんだこの濃いメンツ。
君も望めば今日から魔法少女なんだよ。
ここでは私は世界から必要とされるんだ。
現場を見る前に退治方法を判断するのはうちの美学にかなってね。
美学？何この状況。越谷さん、この商店街かなり古いです。
そうだ、建物も。
This is not the second time I've seen that dude dress up as a magical girl in an anime. I'm still not impressed.
美学のためにやるのかな。また的外れなことを言っちゃう気がして。もっと建設的な議論を。
かなち、うちがそんなの笑うような会社だと思うか？
心配いらんぞ。うちはベンチャーだ。魔法がなければ作る。
魔力パターン組みました。攻撃の幅と連動させます。
オーダーメイドだ。業務実行。
新人を信じなくてベンチャーは名乗れん。
私は役に立てる。
チュールのような薄さと透け感が気に入っていた。
大人っぽいくすみピンクもいいですよね。
わかる。
女子校。
女子校。
This
was good. It's never gonna give like second season or whatever. It's unfortunate it's sitting so low because the manga is really good.
Sure. I'm gonna leave this one to you to see if it's any good or not. I'm not sold.
Hopefully it's a good adaptation because the manga deserves it.
I'm not sold at all, actually. So yeah, all right. Yo, we got Studio Not Negaposi Angler. All right, Negative Positive Angler. That show.
Yes.
Original adult cast. Van de Shop.
Unrelentingly tragic story for a fishing anime.
ED by 96 Neko.
Nice.
Nice. Director Yutaka Uemura, you have a picture. Does that mean you've done something? Yojo Senki, okay, and the movie, and Punchline, and Yojo Senki 2, which is not yet aired, and Dantan Leon no Shoka, FLCL alternative.
Nice.
Right? Yeah, this guy has some work under his belt. Makes me a little bit more excited to actually look at this. The synopsis says that the story follows Tsunehiro Sasaki, a depressed college student burned with debt and being told that he only has 2 years left to live. You wasted that on college. Sorry. After falling into the sea while on the run from debt collectors, Tsunehiro is rescued by friends Hana and Takaki, and soon becomes hooked on fishing himself.
Hooked on fishing?
Wait, hold on. After falling into the sea while Tsunehiro is rescued by friends Hana and Takaki, who soon become hooked on fishing. It was never established that his friends were hooked on fishing. Huh?
He was rescued by people that were fishing, and they're like, "Man, do you want to fish with us?" He was like, "Oh."
I know, but it doesn't say that anywhere here. It just says he was rescued by his friends, and now he is also hooked on fishing. Like, huh? That came out of nowhere. What do you mean, also? They really cut it close with that title.
Look at the bright side. He's gonna die in 2 years.
Sorry, what was the bright side? 3, 2, 1, go.
あと2年。ええ、このままですと残念ながら。
お先真っ暗。
I'm afraid you too will be hooked on fishing if this keeps going.
まだ暑さが残るその日、人生の終わりを告げられたのです。
うちの店は一筋縄ではいかないよ、佐々木常弘くん。
ああ、どれもこれも一緒にしか見えん。全くわからん。
はあ、まあいろんな種類があるけれど使ってみよう。
たく、釣りに興味ないやつもいたっていいだろう。俺たちさ、全員ここでバイトしてんだ。
住んでんだよ、ここに。
Yo, that fishing animation though.
Yo, that's not, well, that was a CG. CG fish, but.
Nah, but that throw though, like the foot, the fucking speed lines, the wind.
Yeah. Look at that. First person view.
人生って限りあるじゃん。楽しいと思ったことをやってたらどんどん増えちゃって。
That water animation though.
お前、運がいいな。
Yeah, the CG is not good.
逃げて逃げて、こんなとこまで逃げてきたんだろ。
Man, this show is beautiful.
ここからやり直そうぜ。ね。やるか？
Holy shit,
Am I
this
gonna
show
watch this?
Hold on, let me rewatch. Like, where is it? 30 seconds. There's the girl. Where's the throws?
Fishing with Sakuga. Oh god. I just want like the most mundane fishing anime with like the fucking best animation for no
I mean,
reason.
it's probably this one.
No, not because of not with a CG like that.
Well, like, come on.
Full on fucking 60 frames per second animation, just fucking smooth as shit. Whatever is 144p, but the cast animation is 4K 60 frames per second. Hell yeah. The way it was meant to be, the way God intended. Anyways, moving on, we got Yokai Gakko no Sensei Hajimemashita. Terrified teacher at Ghoul School. I started being a teacher for a yokai school. Yohaji. Kappa Entertainment. With studio being Satelight, based on a manga, comedy fantasy, gag humor, mythology, school, workplace, shonen. Mythology, eh? Is it actually mythology or just
yokai?
Ghosts? Yokai is so nondescript, I hate that.
Yokai is mythology.
But yokai is extremely nondescript. That's why I don't like yokai stuff. Director Katsumi Ono, we got another face. Has this face done anything though?
He's the director of Drolly Air Force.
He's the director of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Or Arc V.
And Epinos' Mike.
He did Captain Tsubasa Season 2! Junior Youth Hand.
Sinful Gear director.
Beast Saga.
Interesting.
He's also going to direct a winter 2025 anime called A-Rank Party を大脱した俺は元教え子たちと迷宮新聞を目指す. I'm gonna be judging him for that.
I got expelled. I got expelled from the party, but I'm super cool, and now I'm gonna adventure with very cute women I thought when they were young. Question mark.
Yay. Woo. Alright. All of that out of the way. We have to talk about the synopsis, which is rookie teacher Haruaki Abe is as cowardly as they come. It's hard enough for him to handle human students without whimpering, and now he's going to be teaching at a school full of monsters, question mark. Exclamation point. It's a classroom of horrors for Haruaki, as his mischievous students use every means at their disposal to prank him. Will this poor teacher be able to get his group of ghouls under control, or is this class destined for failure? Of course they're destined for failure. Come on.
Why does a yokai needs to study?
Why
a giant skeleton needs a high school degree?
Japan. That's why. Everyone needs to go to school,
Yeah.
even the dead. You think you get to not go to school just because you died?
Yeah. Kind
Hell
of.
no. Hell no, dude. In Japan, school comes to you. School finds you in the afterlife. No English subtitles, though, for PV number 1. BBC Animation Channel. Your fucking name is in English, but no English subtitles. No, of course. Why would there be? One go.
今日からこのクラスの担任になる阿部春明。よろしくね。
そいつ制服フェチらしいぞ。俺たちは妖怪だ。人間を化かして何が悪い。
あいつのクラスになったのが俺たちの運の尽きだ。3枚に下ろしてやるよ、魚野郎。しまった。バックンチョされた。スカートの下にズボン。
今の話ゆっくり書で聞かせてもらおうかな。
宇宙車の時間だよ。なんだって。
生命のあの力は何だ。はてさて、彼を学園に招いたことが吉と出るか凶と出るか楽しみですね。面白いじゃん。
後先考えず突っ走りすぎだバカ。みんなちょっと楽しくなってきたわ。
祭りだ。廊下は走らず競歩でダッシュ。
なんなんじゃな。
心のコントロールがうまくできないんだよ、昔から。
大丈夫だよ。君を信じないわけないじゃん。僕はみんなと楽しく素敵な学園生活を送りたいんだ。テレビアニメ妖怪学校の先生始めました。2024年10月より授業開始。
Sailor uniform fetish, huh?
Yep. He had to be weird, didn't he? Only way he fits in with these weirdos.
My man is very scared, but then he just tries to publicly sexually harass a female yokai because she's in a sailor uniform.
Yeah. Was there something wrong with that?
Understandable. No.
You think there's anything wrong with them? No, I'm not watching that show.
Same.
It's literally just another school show. It's just they're yokai, kind of, ish. Not even fun yokai. They're just, again, that's my point. That's why I don't like yokais, because it's like a yokai is just anything. I don't like that. Yokai can be anything. SMH my head. SMH my head indeed. Moving on to something completely different. Tohai Urarate Mahjong Tohai Roku. 8 Mahjong. Whatever. Either way.
Mahjong.
Mahjong. Let's go. It's East Fish Studio. No. The fishing anime was earlier.
East Fish.
East Fish Studio. What have they done? They have done a whole slew of kind of nothing, really. Okay. Yay! Manga, drama, suspense, psychological strategy, game, seinen, dojima. Dojima?
He even has the white suit with red shirt.
Yes, he does. Dojima. I like the show already. Jun Hattori, director of something.
Nothing.
Like
Daisho Tone.
nothing. Cool. I don't know what that is. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Daisho era.
Yay, woo. Synopsis says, not a lot of people know that one of the most talented and ruthless mahjong players in the city is a young high school boy. Kei is a teenager of few words. But his observation skills, unwavering will, and experience in the game allows him to survive in a world full of powerful, rich, and dangerous characters. Kei is currently hiding a girl named Amina, who has entered the country illegally and protecting her from being deported. He spends his days sleeping through class and his nights playing high-stakes mahjong, waiting for when a worthy opponent arrives.
I like that two things have absolutely no relation between them.
True.
It's like, oh yeah, he's a high school student that's really good at mahjong. By the way, he's committing a crime. But regardless, that's I'm telling you that, but there's no relation to the actual story. There's just this girl. She's a legal immigrant in Japan. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
She's an illegal immigrant, but also she's probably going to be commentating the matches.
Randomly. She illegally entered Japan to become a Mahjong player.
Hey, man. Not the weirdest reason I've ever heard. Harboring an illegal alien and he's a Mahjong god. Yep. See? That's exactly how they're related.
Yes.
Oh, well. PV2.
Basically every chess player.
One go.
バイト？いつの間に始めたんだよ。エクセレント。
Ah, yes,
社
part
長
time.
さんお金持ちね。
勝ったら君の報酬は
no.
2000万
Foreign
高
accent.
津の兄貴の顔に泥を塗りやがったら足の指だけじゃ済まさねえぞ。
どうしたのおじさん。震えてるよ。
2分の1だ。上がれるか上がれないか。
ガキは黙ってみてな。それじゃあ俺もちょっくら気合い入れちゃおっかな。
Oh, no.
おいおい、何甘いこと言ってんの。僕を誰だと思ってる。
I don't know. I don't know who you are.
私のこの目に勝てる者はいないのよ。
氷になるんだ。より冷たく、そして硬く。
Yo, harder? Huh?
Like ice. Become
Yeah.
ice.
Yep. Definitely. Yep. Oh, yeah. I mean, Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Everyone who
Just a
really
random
enjoys...
foreigner.
Everyone who really enjoys that playing the Mahjong minigame in Yakuza, you know, you're probably gonna love this.
Oh, 100%. I love that.
Love
Man.
Mahjong.
Although I do play Mahjong when I have a little bit of free time, but regardless.
How big is your dad?
Hmm?
How big is your dad?
Yeah. Maybe I should illegally enter Japan.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Gotta remember to use your stereotypical foreign Japanese accent.
Oh yeah, subarashi desu ne.
True. Let's see. Are we mostly done with the interesting shows now? It looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Trillion game, which is weird.
Trillion game does look really weird.
There's Modern Mystery of the Dead, which has like zero information.
Oh, yeah.
But it's coming out in November.
Yeah, I don't think. I be honest, I think we might as well just wrap it up now. There's probably nothing interesting here. I don't really care about any
Let's
of
take
these.
a look at ONAs and movies.
Oh, nice. Uh-huh. Beastars final season is coming out as an ONA, eh? Okay. More Gundam. Weird ass looking Gundam. Not gonna lie. Not into that. Jewel Masters!
There's a Rowing Club movie.
Rowing Club.
Oh. In Ehime.
So much Chinese stuff.
Oh, there's always a lot of Chinese stuff.
Peru. Yo, Shingeki no Kyojin movie. Kanketsu-en, The Last Attack. The Last thing. The last for real this time last. Which is a compilation movie.
Compilation. Yeah, the compilation movie that should have been the original way of Shingeki no Kyojin ending.
Yeah, they'll probably do a compilation TV series after.
There's gonna be a remake in a few years.
You also got Oredake Level Up Naken Reawakening, the movie compilation. Let's go. Woo. Love compilations. Big fan. Hey, we found a one ecchi show this season. It's the Elf show, the specials for the Elf show. Let's go. There is ecchi this season. We're
Nice.
safe. We're all saved. Is there a single
They
ecchi show?
survived. I think.
Ranma
yeah,
One
then
Half
there's
is the
not a-
only ecchi show this season.
Show, yes.
That is wild. That never happened.
Just take a look in winter 2025 and see if there's anything marked H. Because I think there isn't. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, not everything has been announced yet. Oh, nothing.
There's only one. There's one show.
Really? I don't have anyone on
Damn.
my list that's listed actually.
Ubelblatt.
Oh right, yeah, there it is. Yeah, Ubelblatt. I forgot about that.
And I think the Neat Konoichi should be Ichi as well.
Probably.
It's
Hell,
not
and
listed as Ichi, so.
guys, I don't want to alarm you, but I think everybody's growing up. I mean, I guess technically you could say Adi Fureta could probably also fit in as an ecchi show because it has some Questionable scenes.
Yeah.
Danmachi too, to a certain extent. Is Mal just removing the ecchi tag from everything?
Good question. We'll have to just take some samples of shows and see how it fares.
True. But that requires watching anime. Fuck that. Am I right, guys?
Exactly.
All right. Well, that was basically it. We went over almost everything except for sequels because, like, I know the most hype shows are always going to be sequels, but goddamn it, dude, what's the fun of going over sequels? You already know what it is. You already know what it is. You're not going to sit there and be like, I need to see a PV of the 3rd season of ReZero to know if I'm going to watch it or not. You know if you're going to watch it or not. Don't even lie to yourself. All right. Well, that's about it. I'm tired. I'm very tired. So I want to head off.
We survived another preview. Let's go.
We did. See you again next season. Let's go. Woo! All right. Well, anyways, that is it. Peace.
Goodbye. Goodbye.